All right, lad. Oh, hold on. All right, lads. Hello, hello. We here. I woke up. I've been awake. I just had to do some things quickly. But we are here. It doesn't seem like maintenance was delayed, so the game should be up. We're here to try Ichigo. I've not really seen much about him just yet. Kind of want to go in blind. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited. Still annoying that Global was like 12 hours behind, but we'll take it. It's decent time for me right now. Noon in the UK. England playing later today. Got a bunch of stuff to do. B1 Ichigo might do more damage than B2 Oak. That's good to hear. I won't be summoning for duplicates now, though. Maybe later. We'll see. But I want to see him at B0. I need to see how good he's going to be. So we'll just boot up the game real quick. Just give it a second. Let's do that. Do that. Oh, let's turn that down real quick. Okay. Let's jump into it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Real quick, let me tell the music. I actually... It's an unfortunate thing for me because I use my own background music. I don't actually get to hear, like, the sound or the music for certain events. Check out the new stuff. But it sounds good. Good afternoon. It just turned noon. 12 p.m. right now for me. Okay. I still have some leftover events to do right now. This might be a little bit of a longer stream. For, The stream is lagging, really? It shouldn't be. I think it's running fine on my ends. How some people come 8 hours ago? The game has 3 versions. I think A+ Japan and Crunchyroll just got him now. But then the new version got him a few hours ago. Alright, let's just quickly mash these out. Bro, this One Piece here, the One Piece-er, horrible. Okay, we got one here. Nice. No selector just yet, but apparently the selectors, it might be paid. So maybe it was too good to be true. With my Yuri being there. But right now it might be a paid pack in the second week. Yeah, too far. I normally do stuff like this. Okay, well, we ran out of tips right now. I'll just pick in random ones. Yeah, the music sounds good. I need to start playing with music on, to be fair. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and summon. Ooh. So we actually have, like, this is where we know, by the way, who the upcoming characters are. So potentially next is Bambietta, then Uryu, and then Candice. So there we go. It's also called collab characters. People were, like, trying to check me on that. So, like, yo, why would it be a collab? It's Bleach, but nah, it's a collab. It's a Blood War collab. We're going to summon. All right. It's time. Ichigo, first ever Blood War character. I got my Gamer Subs. Hold on, I'm holding it terribly here. My Giorno Giovanna Gamer Subs cup with the taste of Ichigo. Let's do it. First multi. Nothing, anything crazy right now. Again, we're looking for the golden aura effect around Ichigo. We're now going into Spirit J territory. Second multi is a dud. I believe I'm starting from 0, right? The pity did carry over, yeah. So 121 right now. Let's get it early. I'd like to get a character early, please. Sometime soon, right? So going into the fourth multi. Unlucky. We're getting all... Are both Ichigos rated up here? What do I see the rate-ups? Ooh, that's his quote. That's cool. How do I see the rates? Here. Oh, there's like no rate up SR? Not like it matters to me. All right, next multi, come on. Let's get it, Odie. Let's get it, Odie. No. I will say, though, it would have been cool if the animation changed to true Shikai Ichigo. Maybe it's a bit too early for that. Maybe they can do that in the future. Whenever we actually get to Blood War, it'd be really cool. As Ichigo progresses in the game, we get a new updated summon animation. Again, I really like the idea of it, of him doing the Getsuka show. But I'd like to see a Juji show, and there we go. We got him a little bit early, a multi ahead of time. Let's see it. Can we get a 2-in-1, though? We did it before during Grimjow's release. Can we do it again? We'll have to find out. Any second now. Another Ichigo. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, bro, I love the aura effects, man. Ah. It feels weird having in game, I will be honest. All right, let's just skip. No 2-in-1, unfortunately. Next up, let's go and do the summons for the weapon. Just jump straight into it. Guaranteed in 4 multis. Multi number 1 is an SR Momo. Multi number 2 is... Normally, I get quite lucky on the multis for the weapons, but... You get it guaranteed relatively quick anyway, right? 4 multis. And there we go, multi number 3. So in total, 100 summons to get the character and the weapon. I mean, that's like the worst luck you can get almost, but like that's still like not bad for compared to most games, right? Let's just skip it. There we go. Vessel of the King's Power. Yes, sir. No 2-in-1, unfortunately. No 2-in-1. All right. So we're going to be here for a minute because we need to max them out. 1 second, though. Let me pull this up. Let me just make sure I delete a bunch of videos. Because I'm running out of space. Let me know how your summons went, though, fellas. So Nell's back. Look how many banners we got. Hella scrolling. How many J's do I have right now? 69k. Hey, weapon stuff is good. I didn't even know I peeped it. I don't know if they made any changes. We'll check in a sec, though. Let's make sure we just max them out. So here we go. Beat you to protect everything. Let's go for a weapon stamp. So we have 166 right now. So we're just going to chill. And try and get that core stamp to max core stamp, you know. Enjoy the game, of course, of course. Let me do my spirit team. How do you get the Ichigo skin? It is in the event. There's an event right now. It's one of them. You can see it. You can see it. I think it's protect the front line. Let me know if the sound's like too loud or is it too quiet. I don't know. Do I use Ikaku? Believe it or not, Ikaku's the one character I don't have. So, I have every character in the game but Ikaku. So I don't know Ikaku now. What if Bibi's anniversary is Unohana? Nah, it's probably not. That's definitely a villain. I know, like, I don't think it was you, but someone in our prediction video did say, like, maybe they're going to go with, like, Unohana, like, evil side, but I don't think they'd present a trailer as, like, an evil character and then have it be a good character turned evil kind of type thing, right? Like, it's going to be quite obvious who it is, which right now seems like a villain. So, Yuha and also Aizen. Right. Let's see if we can get lucky other than the... What do you call it? Oh, new title screen? I mean, loading screen? That's cool. That's all we can get lucky. I think my luckiest was... What's his name? Okura. I ended up getting his max score stamp at like 100 tickets. Or 100 Korra keys. And hopefully I don't have to use all of my Korra keys right now for Ichigo. But we'll do it because it's our first Blood War unit. I'm making sure I get all of them maxed. I need Mayuri. Hopefully he should be coming sometime soon. Again, I think right now the leading theory on why they didn't release him alongside Ichigo, like they did for like Zayadopera, right? He came back with Aizen for Okura. Probably because we're getting a tactic character soon. So when that potential Frost tactic character comes out, maybe in like 6 weeks' time, we will get Mayuri return, right? A bit of a shame, to be fair, they return Neliel first. But again, if the idea is to replace Neliel with a new tactic unit, like Oryu, for example, again, do I have it pulled up? I don't, unfortunately. I think I have the image somewhere, though. I actually never saved it. Hold on, though. Let's see if we get the, Oh, two rainbows. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can we get 3 in 1? No 3 in 1? Oh, that's not it. Oh, I already have his max. That's unfortunate. I guess I'm going to have to sell that. Next one. What? All right, then. Carry on. Carry on. I did get a 3 in 1 once. Yeah, like last week. It was pretty exciting. Is the gacha currency in this game enough to get the characters each rotation? Yes. I think this patch alone is given like 100. Especially if you get a little bit lucky. So like, it takes like 80 summons to guarantee a character, 40 for a weapon. But more often than not, you don't need to go to 80, right? Like you saw, if you saw my summons, we got them at 70. Because there's a soft pity. So usually you do save a little bit of currency every now and then. If you get lucky, even better, right? That's occasionally going to happen. Even though a lot of times you are going to have to build pity. Couple goals there. Let's just tap through these. We don't need to see the animation play out. But yeah, you get enough. You get enough. The game's gacha system, it wants you to get the character. Getting the character isn't that big of a deal. But because it's so easy to get them, they want you to go for duplicates, right? The game doesn't require duplicates, but, you know, that's something you can do. B1 Ichigo means you can have 6-1 crit rate from his passives out of the set stamps, or the stamp sets. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'll keep that in mind, because I don't know if I'm going to get duplicates for this character just yet. But when we are starting to build him after we finish with these core stamps, I will, if I get a good crit damage build, or a crit damage set, I'll keep it. But there we go. I don't think we get a rainbow here. No rainbow, unfortunately. And only 1 gold? Unfortunate. I'm on 99%. That sucks a little bit. Will they ever make a PC version of BSR? Probably not. Not right now. The game has way too many problems going on behind the scenes. I don't think they have the dev time to even start thinking about a PC release. Like, we can't even promote characters on time, you know? Forget releasing on PC. Closest thing we have right now is LD Player. Hopefully, once they sort out whatever the hell is going on behind the scenes that's stopping this game from being, like, a top 2 gacha game, top 3, maybe then they can start looking into getting on PC. And console. Just got some Bleach Lamb Unohana merch today? Do you live in Japan? Did you order that? I didn't think we could buy those. Was that shop worldwide? I didn't buy anything. I was tempted though. But I didn't think it was worldwide, so I didn't like bother. Let's just tap these. Alright. Unfortunate. Nothing there. Hi, little eyes. Welcome to you. Oh, you're in China. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, it being in Japan or whatever they were selling it isn't technically stopping me, but you know what I'm gonna buy? I'm probably gonna get the Giselle one. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Is B1 enough for him? I've not tried him out, so I can't say what B1 or B2 or B3 or 4 is gonna offer. But if you like the character, you want to make him stronger, go for duplicates. He's here for 80 days. Right now, we're just trying to get his core stamp before we start leveling him up. Your 40 kills will not get a core stamp. 40 is quite a small amount, though, to be fair. I will be honest, though. I feel like we should be getting more corridor keys. Yeah, Ichigo's lost in this entire collaboration. Aaron, you're on BSL when? Hopefully soon. I've been seeing some hot takes. Takes I don't like. He should be an SR. He shouldn't even be added. Now, all the Espada should be SSRs. And Adon Yoro is kind of cool. He has kind powers, right? All right. Here we go. First Ichigo core stamp. I don't know what the rate is right now. For Ichigo. I mean, I guess that it's not horrible. I can sell him. I can sell these, right? Man, what rate are we on now? Out of reason the hype? Nah, bro, he's an Espada. It's not even a hype. If we're only supposed to get hype characters, Like, when are we going to get these other characters, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't want to say Shuei, because I think Shuei is actually hype. But, like, we can't only be getting all hype characters. There has to be dead periods. There has to be characters that, you know, just need to be added to the game because it's a Bleach game. Arangiro, Zamari, Yami, the Espadas. All the Espadas have to get added as SSRs. Otherwise, like, that's an L. Especially Arangiro. Again, he's not like the most popular character, but I've been vocal about it. He has one of the best impacts as far as the Espadas do go because he progressed Rukia's character. He had a good moment with Rukia with the whole Arangiro Kain thing. You know, some of the other Espadas, that man named Glaze, kind of just came up, fought, and died. Then he had that big of an impact, besides fighting. Strike support? No, I think Arangiro would be, Slash or Thrust. Remember, he'll be using Kain's abilities, right? More than his own. I don't know if they'd incorporate his Resurrection, but yeah. I haven't got the stuff of the character Ichigo replace, yeah. I've already maxed it too, I'm pretty sure. The only dude that changes Ichigo's build is B1. You get an upgrade, yeah. This game doesn't get that many free gems as a free-to-play. No, it definitely does. It definitely does. You get enough to almost summon every character as like a straight free-to-play. If you're a very light spender, like I am, I just buy the Battle Pass, you can very easily... Like, look at me. I have 80k Jades. Because every time a new character comes out, any potential, like, Jades that I do buy, which isn't a lot, they just keep stacking up over time because all the free gems I'm getting is enough to get me the next character. Yeah, we're trying to go for the max core stamp right now. We've not gotten it once, though. And I don't know how many tickets we've just spent. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. You want Orihime as a strike support? I think she most of fits Spirit, but I mean, strike works. Technically, she can strike with her Fullbring, right? Or her powers. Koten Kyokatsu. Any news on the selector? Right now, no. Right now, no. Oh, so why did my screen go black? Did we go to the secret passage? Is that what it was? The only news that we have is that it might be a paid pack. So, keep that in mind. It might not be a free pack. Which maybe makes sense why they are including Mayuri. We got a rainbow here, though. I don't know if that was guaranteed. It wasn't. Alright. RNG, bless us. I need to taste Ichigo while getting it. Yes, sir. Alright, that only took us like, what, 40? That's not too bad. Shusuke Amagai? The devs told me, granted they're not working anymore, so maybe it doesn't hold up anymore. They don't plan to add any filler characters. They want it to be a true Kubo experience. Only anime, only manga stuff, right? No fillers. Plus, I don't know how people would... Like, you might think it's cool, and I'm not even opposed to it. I think Amagai's actually a cool character, even though I know what's the filler arcs. But I don't think people would be open for filler characters. Because that's 3 weeks. With Brave Soldier, you can get the pass, because they'll drop, like, 3 characters in one banner, and then it's a 2-week period. It's fine, we move them quick. With this... Oh, no, this was guaranteed, right? With this game, like, it's 3 weeks. If we had to spend 3 weeks of Amagai, it's like, yo... Hella long. Let's get lucky on this early one. I think 20%. Do I have any specific contact with BBS? No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. The most contact that I had was when I messaged Oliver once saying, good job on the Banka Live. I don't have it maxed out yet. Unfortunately, I skipped. I didn't realize. We'll take the old Kuro one. I do want to eventually max out everyone, right? Wait for Tokinada? Well, Tokinada is different, to be fair. I wouldn't class Tokinada as like a filler character, right? I mean, if you saw the Q&A they did, where it kind of became a meme that the game has no plans. I don't know why they decided to answer the questions they did, because most of their answers were like, yo, like, it's not happening. But when someone asked about movie characters, they said, no, they're not allowed to. License, right? But when it came to novel characters, they said they don't have plans to do it right now. So different answers to basically what is the same question. So it sounds like, given their response, they can do niggle characters, maybe. They just can't do it just yet. And that would make more sense. As far as Brave Souls is concerned, movie characters have also been quite hit or miss there. They never got the Hell Arc story in-game. They did every other movie as a story, but Hell Arc they couldn't get. They got the characters, they just didn't get the story. They had to make it like a point event. What else is there? The movie characters also only rerun like once a year. And they're always plastered with like copyright all over their banner images. So yeah, movie characters definitely have like some type of strictness going for it. Novel characters, not so much. Like even Brave Souls never had problems with novel units. So Tolkien out of technically is possible. If they want to do it, I think they can. Is what I'm trying to say. Long story short. They can do it. They should be able to. Will they? Comes down to them. I don't think they need to do it right now though. I mean, people are already complaining that we're getting Blood War early. We should do Calm for You Old when it's like appropriate. When that will be, I don't know. Ichigo's out in NA, yeah. We're currently farming his core stamps. The new event might be guaranteed substats. I did hear there's a 100% piece, right? Again, we've not had time to peep just yet. Right, no gold's turned into a stamp yet, unfortunately. Rip Oliver? Nah, you listen. We'll find out. We'll find out this week if Oliver's back on BBS. Because someone has to translate the stream, right? They can't do AI translations. I think Oliver's just not doing the videos anymore. He's still got a job, I would hope. I'm surprised you haven't noticed tonight yet. I mean, to be fair, like, the game's still new. We've only been here for 6 months, right? A bit longer than that now. And there's still a few captains missing. I think Shunsui might be the biggest surprise because they spoke about Shunsui before the game even came out. They spoke about him, you know. They said he was quite hard to create alongside Mayuri. But Yama will probably be soon after this Blood War collab. All right, 100 more to go. Take more SRs, the same. I think SR every now and then would be nice to see, especially for like a non-important lieutenant, like Chojuro. I don't know, getting Chojuro would be kind of cool alongside Yamamoto. Like no one cares about Chojuro that much. I think him as an SR is fine. But then like cool characters, like, you know, who would be the best one? I think Shuhei, I think is a bit too cool. Honestly, I think he would warrant an SSR. But if they wanted to make him an SR plus, I'd be down for that. Hope they make Nemi more viable as a strike support. Yeah, she kind of sucks, unfortunately. But I don't see them going back and buffing old SRs. I feel like they would have done that by now, right? Might save for Bambietta Rukia. Well, Rukia right now doesn't have a new character, unfortunately. Coming out anytime soon. I have no idea when they have plans to release a new Rukia. Alright, Grimjow, bless it. We need 4 more. We need 4 more. Maybe less, because I have some items saved. Alright, let's see it. It's the wrong Ichigo, blood. It's the wrong Ichigo. Man. I've been quite... Maybe it sucks. I've been lucky recently. So, like, getting unlucky now kind of sucks. The Captain Tsubasa 9 stream had some insanely bad AI subtitles. Oh, that's not a good sign then. Pre-recorded is different. We'll see. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. That would suck if Oliver's really gone. True Shikai Ichigo's entrance needs rework. I haven't seen it just yet. I mean, to be fair, the devs have been quite good with changing things if they need to. If it doesn't meet the standards. So if it's actually a problem, they'll probably change it. Was that guaranteed? Was that guaranteed? Want to update to the regular ticket form? With how available they're making Toshiro and Ichigo, I wouldn't be surprised if they get added eventually. But I'm currently saving my tickets. If you are fine with your current standard characters, I do recommend saving your tickets. Just in case they ever do update it. Like, even if it takes a year, I think an update is eventually going to happen. We just don't know when. Come on. Yes, sir. 2 out of 5, baby. I didn't get him B1, not yet. So right now, for example, if we go to Gacha, like I have 105 saved up. Because nothing I can get from this has value. Byakuya I don't use anymore. Kaname I don't use anymore. Kisuke I do use still, but like I'm fine with him at B2. Only Yoruichi dupes will be good, but it's like, you know, I'm fine using Grimjar. Hopefully Kurosawa's working on Hellwork. Well, I don't know if you missed it, but that is happening. I'm pretty sure it's going to start in like a few months. There's already leaks and rumors of it. They're leaks, so take it with a grain of salt, but they're pretty confident leaks that the Hellwork is coming back. I believe when Sakamoto Days ends is the current assumption. So, I'm kind of hoping it starts after the anime ends. That way, everyone's caught up, right? Everyone watches the anime, the final season, and then you can just jump straight into the Hell Arc. But if it starts happening before, it's gonna be a little bit awkward. But it's a really smart idea. We've been saying for a while now that the Hell Arc was probably gonna return after the anime ends, because it's just the best way to do it, right? Everyone's caught up, they jump straight into the manga for the new arc. I'm excited for it though, especially again, no spoilers when it hasn't ready yet. But Aaron Yoro was sent to hell in the movie, and the movie one shot, which I believe is canon. So hopefully we see Aaron Yoro. Are you gonna have a B4 kin? I would assume maybe even at B1 or B0, Ichigo will be better. But the thing is, right, it's not like content is getting significantly harder. So you probably are fine using a B4 kin, yeah. You probably are. I've been keeping up to date with the Grand Blue Fantasy, yeah, we'll be playing it. They showed Nemu, right? Can I pull it up for the, like someone mentioned Nemu earlier, right? That's such a random pick to me. I don't know how many characters are going to be part of this collab. Wait, hold on. What? They announced more characters. Hold on. Let me just tap through here. Keep it going in the background. So for those that don't know, there's a Japanese gacha game collabing with Bleach. Grand Blue Fantasy. It's a super odd game, but like they're getting Byakuya. Looks really cool. Again, this is a Blood War collab too, by the way. Nemu's there. That's kind of crazy. They included her. Again, it's Blood War Nemu too, so it might be Kikon Jurinju Nemu. We've got Mayuri. And this is why, by the way, when anyone said, like, yo, why are we getting Blood War early? It's because it's the final season. We have non-Bleach games getting Blood War characters. If they got it over BSR, I'd be a little bit annoyed. There's Mayuri. Sorry, that's Kenpachi. There's like so many images here. They tweet a lot. Damn, how much do they tweet, bro? I might have scrolled past. But there's Ichigo, there's Byakuya, Mayuri. Apparently, though, I just saw this now. I don't know if this is fan art. But they got Rangiku and damn, bro. Huh? What? Nemu and then no. That is insane. I need these arts in HD, bro. Look at this. That's bigger than normal. I'm not gonna lie. That's bigger than normal. I don't think they were that big in the anime. Or the manga. It might have been. I don't know. Yes, sir. 3 out of 5. In just, to be fair, we haven't had like horrible luck. We've only spent like 90 core stamps, core keys. There's a new red button when you can or change that to Blood War. Ooh, that's cool. We'll check that out after. I'm doing a little bit of catching up here, right? Because we're trying to get the core stamps first. And there's a Blood War theme. That's cool. Hopefully it sticks around. I'm excited for this. And then you'll be one-shotted after the 1,000-year Blood War meta. Well, hold on. The character that appeared in that chapter, I'm pretty sure got a little bit of an upscale. So I would assume if Aaron Yoro did appear in the Hell Arc, he'd be a little bit stronger, right? They're not going to fodderize him, you know? Maybe they will. We haven't gotten a stamp from a gold box yet. Unfortunately. Rangeki was big. Very big. Do you think I should get Nell? Or should I stick to Tosen with Ichigo? For now, stick with Tosen. Nelio is better than Kaname. But it's very likely. Again, let me pull up the video, right? Very, very likely we're going to be getting a Nelio replacement sometime soon. So this is from yesterday's video. Let me just skip through. So these are the 4 characters that come into this collab. Bambietta next. So she's likely going to be a spirit tactic because that's what we need the most outside of supports. And then if Bambietta is going to be a spirit tactic, that means Uryu has to be a thrust tactic. I just don't see a situation where they're not. And then these, by the way, these are the dates are confirmed. The characters are confirmed based on the in-game files. The typings, though, is just speculation, right? But I would assume Spirit, Frost, Strike. Or maybe a new typing. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if Candice ends up being a Strike type. Would she be a support? Maybe. Maybe. I see someone say he got 70 mil with B1 Ichigo. I mean, that's probably with duplicates on Nell, to be fair. I don't think a B1 Ichigo is doing 70 mil. But maybe, though. Is all of them confirmed? Almost all but confirmed, yeah. The data mines, again, if you go into the game's files, there's signs of Bambietta and Candice. So it's not confirmed, but very likely. But very, very likely. Which, again, if you saw my yesterday's video, listen, I'm not hating on the lineup. I just don't... I don't think Bambietta and Candice are good choices. Like, they're 2 random Sternritter from the same group, too. Maybe Bambietta and then, like, another Sternritter. Lige, Gremmy, Esnot, Yugrim, Basby, for example, would have been better. I don't like that they're doing 2 Bambis. Especially because they aren't doing my favorite one. But it's fine. I'm going to be excited for them. I like the characters. I think they're going to look cool. I just think they should have done Ruki and Orihime. Or better selected Sternritter. There aren't many female Sternritter. They didn't have to do females, though. They didn't have to do a female. Again, part of me thinks Shueisha was... people paint Shueisha to be like this evil villain as far as Swords is concerned. But if we pull it up real quick in the simulator... For those that played Brave Souls, the first ever Sternritter banner was actually Bambietta, Candice, and Askin. So part of me thinks that maybe Shueisha is the one that picked the characters, which is still, again, weird, because, like, Ruki and Orihime are right there. Why are we not doing those? They're main characters that are going to sell better. Not like these characters won't sell. They have very big fan bases. But yeah, BBS Oso's first ever Sternritter banner was Candice and Bambietta. So, very weird that it's happening again in this game. That the first ever Sternritter are these 2 again. Without asking. But, yeah. We got a rainbow. I believe that was the guaranteed one. Let's get... Oh, we got a 2-1. Not a good one, though. Another Okure. Okay, I guess we're building up the core 5 stamp, whatever you call it. 5th Ascension. Are you going to show Ichigo again? Yeah, we're going to try him out. We're going to build him. We just need to build him first. So this Helka's no GG? Exactly, yeah. Asuka could have been a support. Maybe he should have been added. Does BSR try to cover the benefits of a good pity system by making the raids garbage? A little bit. A little bit. That's kind of like the payoffs, though. It's rare for you to get a good pity system and good rates. Normally, it's one or the other, right? You get good rates, bad pity, or bad rates and good pity. But as far as this game's pity system and rates go, it's pretty much like 1-to-1 with Uwa. Besides the fact that we don't have the 50-50, fortunately. Right, I think we'll do one more guarantee and then just use any leftover items to max out Ichigo. Yeah, we're trying to go for the core 5. Do I like Monty Python? I've not seen it, so surprisingly. I know what it is. It's a movie series, right? Or like franchise. Super old. I've been wanting to watch it. When is the Candice Bus in game? I'm not sure. If it's not available now, maybe next week. There's maybe an event coming next week? Summer characters in this game? I don't know. I don't think we're getting summer characters yet. I don't think we should. To be fair, I think it's a bit late for that because we're getting Blood One now till September. Maybe they can do summer skins, but I don't want to get seasonals anytime soon. There's so many characters to get through. All right, we'll do 2 more runs. Is B0 Ichigo enough? Yeah. If you want to go for duplicates, go for it. But no new character at B0 will ever be bad, essentially, right? Yo, you don't need this spam, brother. Can we use a new bond again? Yeah, you definitely can. I'm not sure how good it will be. Alright, bro's gonna have to put you on a 5-minute timer. 5-minute timeout. We do not need the spam. The bond unlocks in 4 days. My mic sounds very small. What do you mean? Am I quiet? I'm gonna turn myself up. Alright, nothing there. Alright, this should be our last run. Should be our last run. Based on Asking animations and abilities, I think he's... Yeah, no, Asking is definitely... Asking is one of those few characters that can work as a support. A full assault or a tactic. It depends on how you want to make him. Probably a support, just because we are probably going to lack a lot of supports. But it would... I mean, it's going to be a while before we get to Asking. But, you know, my Yuri, Zairopero, and Kisuke are all supports. Like the scientist, smart type characters. It would be cool if Asking fell under that too, you know? Is there a way to have aura effects on BBS? No. No. Not yet. Alright, last run. Let's hope we get that core 4. That was quick. Alright, a couple of golds too. Maybe. No. No. Oh. Nope. Nope, here we go. Right, that's fine. I think we got enough now. I think we got enough. We got, bro, I've never been that low, you know. 36 keys left. Yikes. We got 7 more. We'll take those. So for Ichigo, do I even have enough to max him out? Hey, hey, hold on now. Let's favor that. Equip. I should have enough materials to max him out straight away. I didn't like excessively pre-farm, but I should be good. Yeah, we maxed every character. That's something I do in every game I play. Try to max my whole box. We're still trying to max out their weapon stats or their weapons levels because that's not maxed yet. And I'm still trying to max out their skills. But what I do whenever a new patch comes out is I spend like the first week, maybe close to a week and a half, maxing out my past characters. And then the final week I spend getting items for the next character. Ooh, we ran out. That should be good. There we go. There we go. Alright, cap. Our level is max. Ooh, look at the true Shikai. What do you mean? What do you mean? I got plenty of weapon EXP here. Austin isn't even smart or a science guy. I mean, he kind of gives the vibe though, because of his poison effects. Like, he's quite knowledgeable with his power set, right? Which I guess isn't that crazy, but... Afraid that we can B6 him? Yeah. I don't know if you'd want to, though. I mean, if you have the choice to, as a free-to-play, to B6 him or collect all the collab characters, you should be collecting all the collab characters. Because, again, we don't know when they're going to return. You shouldn't choose to B6 Ichigo over getting the other units, you know? But if you get all the characters and then you have any leftover Jades, then maybe go for the B6. Right, weapons maxed. Oh, I got to do a little bit of extra farming. I apparently did not have enough slash items. More characters, more fun, yeah. It's better to invest, what was it? Horizontally instead of vertical. Nelio Ichigo weapon stamp? Ichigo. Nelio should begin replacing. Have you formed a team with Ichigo? I've been seeing people use Kaname. So if you find that Nel's taking up too much time, it's still pretty better to use Nelio until we get a potential new character, which might be a Frost Tactic Uryu. But I'll probably just be using the standard Nelio, Mayuri, and Ichigo, right? Just for, at the very least, for a little while, to hear Ichigo and Nel, or Nel scream Ichigo every time you switch into him. Because at least we get to do that now. Yeah, for Ichigo's builds, go with attack or thrust. Go with crit rate for the second one. Although apparently, if you get in B1, maybe you don't need to go crit rate. Depending on your other ones, you could go with quick damage builds. And then for the third one, definitely go with element damage. Because you need that for his passive effects. Can you auto-quest stories? Yeah, you can. You should be able to. I think there's some early stages that you might have to manual. But I believe most do let you auto. Rangigo or Kisuke? I'd say Kisuke. But if you are using content where you have to balance your teams and you need to use Kisuke in another team, go ahead and use Rangiku. So for the first piece, it's like this for every character, right? For the most part. Thrust damage is normally better. Offers a little bit more damage. But attack, especially for an Elmer character, might be a little bit more beneficial for these characters. But ultimately, just pick the one that has better substats. So if you have like a really good thrust piece, and then you have like a terrible attack piece, just go with the thrust one. Or vice versa, right? If you have a really good attack piece, go with that one. That's normally what I do. I don't really care about the first one. As long as it's thrust or attack, whoever has the better subset stamps, stats, whatever you call it, I'll go for. Right, let's just max out our stamina a little bit. If you're missing Mari, who would you put? I do have now. Rangiku or Kisuke as your go-to supports. How to claim the skin? I've not done the event yet, but it is in the event. You should you should be able to play the event and get it there. It might be a daily event though. You only need to do it once? Yeah, but we know we're going to spend all our stamina. From your experience, Kaname had a better performance from B0? Maybe your Kaname is duped out. Right, there we go. His passive boost is maxed. Let's go for the ultimates. Plenty of items here. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get the skin yet. It's a city decoration? I thought so. That's unfortunate. Based on the character art, it did look like a city decoration. What do you think of Bambi, Uryu, Candice rolls? So we kind of just spoke about it. I think Bambi, if she's racing next, is a spirit tactic. Uryu, I'm expecting to be a frost tactic. And Candice can be anything, honestly. I think she'll probably be a strike character, to be fair. Because I don't know what else we need besides support characters. I don't know what else we need. Ooh. Blood War pictures. Oh my god. Ah, they have him standing over the Getsuga. Judicial, that's sick. Right. For Bond, we'll use that now. We got 3. Do I have any of these? How many battle passes have we gone through? We can cross some here. Okay. Finally. Nell's getting one. Nice. I don't think I have her maxed. And then for these, I don't really care about. But I guess we can do these to sell. Quick crafting. Ooh. I've actually not done that before. Right. Is it this? Shout out to that lad. Much love, G. I haven't used my things just yet. It's this, right? Yeah, we're definitely going for these. This should let us max out Ichigo. No, we haven't duped out Ichigo just yet. We're keeping him at B0 until we get to play with him. Again, I don't summon for dupes, but we'll see. Where did you get that? It's from the battle pass. Giselle be a strike support? I think, yeah, strike support would make sense because she fights the zombies, right? I can see Giselle being a support. Right, let's read this though. So, increase the damage of Bleach. He's got a Bleach element. You can kind of read Bleach like that in Japan. It would have been funny if they called this Bleach, by the way. So increase the damage of your element by 50% for each 1 stack of Bleach. I'm going to keep calling it Bleach. Breach mark. The damage dealt for the ultimate is increased by 6% up to 150. For each stack consumed, your Getsuga Jujisho gets increased to 100% and then increases element build-up rate. Seems good. Seems good. Let's put that bad boy on. And I think he's good to go besides the stamps. So let's actually do some stamp farming real quick. So what's the event saying? Yo! I'm kind of crazy. I'm kind of crazy. Hold on. So again, if anyone that wants to get the skin, it's here. So there's the new item, Stamp Base 4. Generate a stamp guaranteed for all its basic stats. What? How do we get it? Can we get some of these now? Or nah? Let's see. So let's hypothetically go with this. We would want it element damage. And we can select all 4, potentially. Okay, I guess we can't use it yet. Real quick, have they updated this? Where is it? I don't remember the name of the event. Not this. Not that. They didn't add Ichigo stamp? I was kind of hoping to say... I saved my my stamina on this. Makes sense they didn't add it. Alright, we'll do that later. Let's do some farming! Let's do some farming! Takes a while to get these characters built up. Ichigo. Let's do it. We'll do a few runs. And we'll see how that goes. I'm going to keep my slash team. His weapon stamp does a lot. We'll read it in a sec. You think Oryu and Ichigo are going to be in the same team instead of Bambietta? Yeah, because essentially, when it comes to the character that releases next, apparently the dev team said they're never going to release the same typing back to back. So we knew we were eventually going to get, what do you call it? A new spirit tactic. And we were all thinking Oryu was going to be that because Oryu was next, supposedly, but he's not. So I do think Oryu and Ichigo are going to be in the same team, which is going to be really cool. That's easily going to be my favorite team in the game. if we do get to use them. Because one end's got to be a spirit tactic and a thrust tactic. Not confirmed. It's not confirmed, but think about Bambietta. Besides, obviously, the fact that it's Bambietta and people are going to summon, what would make you summon the most? In terms of roles and typings, right? People are saying, why was Ichigo a thrust character? Because we needed a thrust full assault the most, right? As far as full assault went, Kenpachi is fine. Grimmjow and also Okira are fine, but Gin starting to fall behind. That's why we got a thrust full assault. Right now, again, besides supports, because we do, to be fair, we do need support, but they're not going to do that straight away. Yeah. That sucks. That sucks that we end up getting a HP roll. That would have been pretty... Nah, not really, actually. Unfortunate. I know we can crouch. I'm going to do a few runs. Like, again, so I know we need supports, but let's be honest. Bambiette and Uryu are not going to be supports, right? They're just not going to do it. So, other than a strike and slash support, what do we need the most? To get the most sales for these characters. One of them would be, would have to be a thrust tactic. Especially because I don't think that was going to work super well with Ichigo. We definitely can get better. And then likewise with Aizen, he's kind of on his way out. Kind of his way out. They're not going to give good stuff here. I mean, you never know. You get lucky. I've gotten a few decent stuff from my runs. Crit damage attack, element damage. It's not horrible. It's not great either. Like, what am I supposed to spend my stamina on, you know? I got a bunch of stamina saved up. I've maxed all my characters for the most part. Great game, but why is JJK Phantom Parade making 3 to 4 million a month while BSR is struggling to keep 2 million at anniversary? One game is played more. It's probably that simple. Like, more people are playing Phantom Parades. BSR is also super free to play friendly. I do not feel like I exclusively go for B0 characters, and at no point have I had to spend money. I do because I like buying some things, but that's one thing you don't have to spend money in this game. With Phantom Parade, if you want to collect every card, you have to. Praying Candace a slash DPS, I'd be okay with that. Again, I'm not really too sold. This actually would have been a good piece, but wrong Ichigo. Wrong one. Wrong. Bads. Do we need ultimate charge rate on Ichigo? Does he actually care about that? Because he shouldn't, right? Maybe you can craft the stamps. We can do both. We can do both. You boys are making it sound like if I craft the stamps, I'm guaranteed it. I'm guaranteed a good one. You know? I played these games before. No charge, yeah, I assume so. Will there ever be an Ichigo rerun? No idea. These are being called collab characters, so probably not. Crit rate? Oh, yeah, no. Man, that would have been a crazy piece, bro. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. We'll do our crafting. How much do I even have right now? So, firstly, let's create. Advanced. How much do I have? 600. Let's do 300. We'll do 100 at a time. First and foremost. Just in case. Right, we're looking for, again, attack and or thrust. So, nothing there. That would have been a good piece. Crit rate, attack, crit rate. Our favorite for now. Probably not going to use that. That's bad. Ultimate charge rate is bad. Attack, no. Oh, and damage what we want, but no good substats. First set was a dud. Lock that piece. Which one? I don't think I've noticed anything good. Crit rate and crit damage is nice, but it's 2 out of 3. Crit damage, that's 2 out of 4. I like, for me personally, when I favorite, I like to at least get 3 good substats. Crit rate, Crit damage, attack. It's not that crazy. Again, that would have been a really good piece. No, actually, it wouldn't. We don't need crit. It's weird seeing ultimate charge rate and not, like, actually be excited for it. Slash damage. Of course, we're getting everything but thrust. Ooh, nah, that's only one good stat. Thrust, ooh, Again, the ultimate charge rate's useless. Crit rate is good. Attack is good, but other than that. Again, I want at least 3 good pieces. 3 good substats before I favorite and be happy and we move on. Let's do another 10. Frost, no. 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 Spirit. Strike. HP. HP. Damn, all HP pieces? Element, attack. That's only like 1 good substat. That's not good. Bad. Bad. See, we're getting nothing here. Ooh. It's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. The ultimate charge rate defense ain't doing anything. I'll save it just in case for some reason if we get nothing better. Crit rate, crit damage. That's not a horrible piece, to be fair. We might be keeping that. Would have liked crit rate, but we'll take it as one of the substats. And then I guess we just do 13. All right. Thrust damage, attack, ultimate charge rate, crit rate, no. No. Attack, crit rate. Oh, that's a second piece. Unfortunate. If that was the first piece, we actually would have kept that for a little bit. Crit rate. Oh, see, imagine that was crit rate, man. Oh, bro. That sucks. We get a lot of those too. I'll favor it just in case. Attack and crit rate or crit damage. You. All right. Let me go ahead and do this. No, not gonna. Let's actually recycle first. Right, so I'm pretty sure I can sell everything here. I've been doing a lot of Eisen farming, and it's annoying. I've still not gotten a good crit piece. Super annoying. So let's go ahead and sort by defense, HP, and attack. Because these we know we're not going to use whatsoever. Have I filtered it again? Okay, I'm glad I remembered. Right, quick ad, let's go. Legit. Unfortunate. 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 Not good. Not good. Not good. Attack, not good. Element damage, crit rate, I see like a large amount of text. I'm like, hold on. This could be good. Nah, unfortunately. Nothing good there. Nurjigo's broken. I'm excited to try him out. We just need to build him first. Slash... Strike. Nope. Attack. So right now we have like 1 semi-decent piece for the second slot. So we're looking for third and first pieces here. Getting insane slash pieces? Yeah, it normally just happens, right? Crit damage element. I'll keep it for now just in case we have horrible luck here. Attack percentage. No. No. Crit damage attack element. I'll keep it just in case I go over crit damage build later. And nothing there. Let's keep it going. Yeah, so all the stamps, I'm pretty sure the game Shueisha, which Nah. They requested the dev team to change the images. Element, crit damage, attack, not percentage though. So every single stamp. Keep it? Which one? You gotta specify. I didn't see anything super crazy. Again, unless there's 3 really good pieces, I don't really care. See, like, that would have been good if it was crit rate. The crit damage one? I'll go back and, like, favorite. Right, let's see. Nothing there. Spirit, nope. 5 potential pieces here. Ultimate charge rate, attack percentage. We have hella stamps though. Flat attack is also good on advanced stat. Yeah, but dude, that's what my Toaster has. It is relatively fine, but this Ichigo, we gotta make sure he's got a good set, you know. Attack, armor damage, critical damage. See, like if ultimate charge rate was good, that would have been that wouldn't have been bad. Heard if B1 was good. Yeah, we'll put Roy Peep eventually. Shout out to that lad. Much love, G. Can't check right now. Shout out to Soulbash. Okay, nothing good there. Alright, we're running out a little bit. We're running out. Let me do Slash, Strike, and Frost. And then sort by Aizen. Because I know all these pieces are useless. Defense. Nah. 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 Attack, nope. Man! Why does he not want ult charge? I kind of want to favor that even though I'm not going to use it. That sucks. Let me do Okura. And then sort by... Yeah, same thing actually. Let's do that. When are you going to try Ichigo? When we build him? Skip the frost damage piece. Did it have good stats though? We'll go back and check. We'll make sure to check over everyone that we might have missed over. Element damage, attack, crit rate, no. We need some more. Let me go to... Who else do we have? Who's this? Whites. So we'll sort by these 3. I'm pretty sure, to be fair, I can just, like, do all of them. Because I got my characters built, but just in case. Frost damage, that's not too good for us. Bad substats. Crit damage. Crit rate. Crit rate. Attack. HP. What else we got? Are we all out? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I still have, like, a lot of pieces here, though. Let's just see what we got right now with Ichigo. I didn't hear from me. What was his name, right? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right, so we're looking for attack percentage. And frost. Let's see if we've got any good pieces. So this one has element damage and crit damage. This has element attack, crit damage. But it's not percentage, though. Not good. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Yeah. Again, if these were attack percentages as the substats, like, I wouldn't mind it. Element. I guess this one? Yeah, they're all, like, kind of mids. Let me just equip it, just for the sake of it. And then for this one, we're doing crit rate. We'll do crit rate and crit damage. So this one is... yeah, these pieces are kind of mid. This is probably our best piece. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one, to be fair. And I think we did get some good crit damage pieces, right? Crit damage attack, more crit damage. Element attack, no. Crit damage, crit rate, attack. Element crit. Eh. And then element damage. Do we have anything good here, bro? We barely got any element damage pieces, fam. Element, crit rate. Or crit damage. Element damage, crit damage. I guess this is our best piece for now. I don't want to work on these, though. I'm going to be honest. We might have to... So how do I do the crafting? I've actually not used this yet. Hold on. Is it here? Yeah, we can do target. We might have to do some target ones. Second one could be attack percentage. You plan to dupe him? I don't think I do right now. I don't think I do. I want to build him for... Let's go for it. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. So we want element damage. And what are the two pieces we want the most right now? More element, crit rate, crit damage. What are we saying? I think these two, right? How's Ichigo? I've not played with him. I've not played with him yet. We'll check. We'll check. Get crit damage, crit rate. Yeah, maybe crit rate at B0 though. Because I don't know. I don't know if I'm duping him yet. I don't know if I'm duping him. Right now we're gonna build him at B0. I think. Wait, how much? 5? It takes 5? Oh, we can do a few of these. Oh no! I didn't know it used this too. Crap. I would have kept that in mind. Can I get these quick? We have to go back to farming. Damn, my bad. I've not used them just yet. Didn't know we had to use that as well. That's unfortunate. Let's do a few quick runs. Maybe we'll get a good piece here. We got no other choice. Game making 5 mil this month? Hopefully. I do that. Considering how bad the marketing is. Again, right now the biggest problem with this game is that people don't know it exists. People don't know it exists, you know? There's no trailers being posted on YouTube. As far as the global side goes, there's just nothing besides content creators. So, and just people talking about on Twitter. So hopefully, you know, the money it has been making is good enough. It's good enough. Are we free to play? No. I'm not, but I don't play as if I'm free to play. But I do have, I do exclusively play my characters at B0. So like I kind of get the free to play experience, technically. There's an event that lets you set the, yeah, but like what else am I supposed to spend my stamina on? Like, I'm not even trying to be rude. Like, what else am I supposed to spend my stamina on? I've maxed my entire box. I have enough resources to get the next character too. What am I supposed to spend my stamina on? And I'm not waiting until the event drops to max out Ichigo, you know? Bear sounds like the dealer you operate in. Yeah, exactly. Hey, 15k spirit orders overkill? Oh, spirit orbs? Yeah, that's definitely overkill. Most is 10k, but it's good to have 15k right now. Because remember, we're not only just getting 2 big banners, right? We have part 1 of the anniversary for BBS on the 22nd, and then we have the second part a week later. But we know we're getting more Calamity characters. We're not just getting them all in one banner. We shouldn't. So there'll be a lot of big banners coming up while the anime is airing all the way through to September, right? So yeah, 15k is a good amount to have. Just don't go too overboard. Go 5k on each part. That's 20 steps. And then spend the rest of the 5k on another banner. Did you see the event that lets you select the substats? Yeah, but you can't do it right now, apparently, so. You know. Can't do much of it. But it looks good. It looks good. Oh. Thought I might get crashed there. Slash damage, defense, strike, defense, HP, attack, elements. Ah, that's potentially close to being a good piece there. Let me do one more run. But when the website doesn't work, yeah. Test this technique. We'll do it when we try him out. Hop on Soul Puzzle too soon, bro. Too soon. It ain't even been 3. It ain't even been 2 months. Has it been 2 months? Maybe 3. You need those 10 limited pulls. Yeah, we should get in a few days. I think it's quite dumb. They didn't give the rewards now, but it is what it is. Like, I know we haven't reached the 1 mil yet, but they should have just faked it. It is Ichigo's birthday. Happy birthday, the GOAT. July 15th, 5 days after my birthday. If only I was born 5 days later. No, it doesn't suit true Shikai Ichigo. And that's likely why Uryu is going to be a thrust tactic. Man, that's horrible. It's good piece, but... Yeah, see, like, if this... No, that's ultimate charge rate. Right, how many do we have now? 22? Let's do a few more runs. 2 more. How do you get more stamina? From the daily events, I would say. Not daily, the monthly pass. You get like 1 a day. For me, I kind of just stack them up. I don't use them until until the new character comes out. That's enough? Listen, man, I saved these staminas for this. This is why it takes so long to get showcases out. Because like I'm behind because I'm on global. And then we have to deal with this for hours. You really want Uryu to be a spirit tactic? No, sorry. I thought Uryu would be a spirit tactic if he was going to release after Ichigo. But given that Bambietta is seemingly releasing first, Uryu should be a strike, a thrust tactic. This would have been a good piece. Unfortunately, it says strike. Strike. Attack. Attack. And no. We'll do one more run. How to activate Ichigo's upgraded Getsuga Jujisho. Well, based on what I've read, you have to get enough Transcendence points, which I believe you get by doing his first Jujisho, and then you hold dodge, I believe, or press dodge when it's maxed to activate the enhanced modes, and then you just have to use the character's basic attack, I'm pretty sure. Use it all twice, then dodge, yeah. Uryu and Ichigo make sense together. Yeah, I just like the idea of a Blood War team, personally. But also, what we need most right with Uryu, if he is going to be a thrust tactic, he needs to have element in his kit just to work with my Yuri. But we need to start moving away from this, like, focused element team that thrust currently is. So, it's the same with Ichigo. He's good. He's got element in his kit. But Neliel buffs element damage. She don't boost thrust damage. So when Uryu releases, he needs to be like Ichigo, where like he's capable of doing some good damage, also having element to work with my Yuri, but boosting thrust damage, making thrust characters as a whole better, and not just ones that can inflict elements. That way, when we eventually get a new support, they can just boost thrust, you know? And then we're pretty much like, the thrust team is dead, technically. Not dead, but we can move past it. Right. Right. Here we go. Crafting. Wrong one. Do that. This. Targeted. We want to go for element damage. I'm going to go crit rate, because again, we're keeping up at B0. For the time being. Element damage. Let's see it. Oh, we need 20? We can only do 1? Ah. We might be here for a little bit. Here we go. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Man, this is gonna take forever. Is there a way we can't get him from here, right? Nice. Well, there's free stamina there. Trail Tower's out, right? Is it the imaginary fragments one? It's not here yet. Next week. Damn. Ooh. I actually didn't realize it was double. Did we already use it? Yeah. It's just bad luck all around. Let's just, I guess we just got to keep going. Battle rewind. Oh, good shot, good shot, good shot. I did just stack up a bunch of stamina, but yeah. We actually can get it there. We get a good amount here. I'm glad they changed that, because I can't lie, I wasn't doing that anymore. I stopped doing a battle rewind like a few months ago. Until they recently updated it. Hello? Found a really funny bug you can check out. Sure, just let me know where it is. We can try and find it. When will they release the SR selector? Likely the selector is going to be on week 2 or 3. You know, every week we get a new like pass to buy. And one of the paid packs might potentially offer the selector. So we don't know if it's paid, we don't know if it's free. It might be paid, so don't maybe assume the selector is going to be paid so you don't get disappointed. 25 there, yes, that's what we need. Just have the graphic for the amount of materials needed to max that character? Yes. I didn't make one for Ichigo, but I can put it up. I'm quite organized when it comes to my Store Resonance folders. Somewhat. I think it's in character leaks. Yeah, so it should be similar to Okura. This should be correct. But instead of blue, it's red. Right? So there you go. That's what you need. Only tactic units take more because they have like an extra skill to level up. Tozen's still really good. Yeah, he also gives you more time to use what's his name? Ichigo too. If Nelio's taking up too much time. So even more reason to skip Nelio if you don't own her. Candace should be strike to fit the lightning theme. I guess. Lightning theme? I mean, you're not wrong. She should be strike. It would make sense. She doesn't really use a bow. She does before activating her bow stun ditch, but... yeah. Go to free training mode of Hollow Ichigo. Hold the counter button. Is that just to show that he can hold the button? Or is there a bug? Because I believe I'm aware of that. We'll check it after though. Damn, Aizen, bro. Lightning Thunder Strikes. Yeah, I get it. Yoruichi has lightning at least, right? Your first team is getting out and Toast and so? Well, you should throw in a support there. You don't need both Kaname and Nelio on the team. Got now at B0 and a B2 Tosin. No, probably still use no. I would still recommend using no over Kaname, but like if you're in a situation where you don't have What's her name? Nelio. You should be fine with Kaname for the time being. Never skip banner? Yeah, that's how I play too. Nell B2's good, yeah. But still probably going to be worse than Uryu. If he is the thrust tactic. Can this probably Kenny's replacement? Could be. Could be. We'll see how it goes. I think Kenny like just plays perfectly with White though. Because White kind of takes up a lot, not like a lot of screen time in a bad way, but it's because Kenny can always just be switched out. He's like the switch god. Quick swap god, right? You use the technique, use the special attack, you instantly switch out on him, and then you can build up White's spiritual pressure gauge to instantly go back into Kenpachi. Use now true Shikai Ichigo. Just use Ichigo again if you want to. Yeah. All right. Back to it. Back to it. I want again 3 good stamps or stats on our materials here. So back to advanced. We'll do the third one. Targeted. Element damage. Crit rate. Element damage. Confirm. Here we go. We got 6 more chances. This is on emulator, yeah. Here we go. Ooh, we take that. It's not attack percentage. But it's attack. We'll take it. We're done with that. Is that as good now? Do we need a good first piece? Because I think we have a decent crit rate. Because, yeah, this is, like, good enough. I mean, there's no crit rate, but I'm happy with that. We just need a better first piece. To be fair, I will do more crafting. But considering that we have so much leftover stamina, let me just spend the rest of the stamina in the Roman mutation, and then we'll finish up. We're almost done. We've almost built him. We've almost built him. Let's just spend the rest of our stamina. You have a B6 Yoruichi with a B5 core and weapon. Got Grinja A1 from the pull. You would probably be better off using Yoruichi if she's at B6. I don't know what a B6 Yoruichi looks like because I don't have it. But considering that there's such a big difference between the two, you're probably better off. You can test it yourself. But I would assume Yoruichi would be out. Can you run Ichigo and Gin together? No. You need a tactic in your team. Try the new Blood War UI? We'll check out this. I apologize for, like, you know, taking a while to build him, but we have to build him. Takes a minute. But in under 10 minutes, we should be back up. And who knows, we might actually get a good piece here. Yeah, unfortunately not. We'll check out everything new after this. On the stamp generation, what's the best basic stat? It depends on the character, depends on the stamp. If you're, you know, again, let's use our Ichigo as an example right now. Attack or Frost for the first one, crit rate or crit damage depending on your dupe on the second one. And then element damage on the third. He's that hazard, yeah. If you don't have true Shikai Ichigo, can you still get the skin? You can get it, you just can't use it. But it will always be on your account until you get Ichigo later on. What is gameplay? His gameplay consists of him using his basic attacks to then combo into the techniques, which you then need to build up his spiritual pressure bar to activate his ultimate. And then he goes for like an enhanced mode and then gets like the extra, more powerful GG show. But we'll be showcasing him in a minute. Just in case these pieces are good, doubt it, but we'll see. No, 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 no. Few more runs, few more runs. Gin is the true tactic? Maybe. You know, we can try it. Maybe the team's better with Gin on the team than Neliel. We'll see, I guess. I think that might depend on your duplicates for him, though. I don't know. You see keyboard dials on the UI? This is on PC. We're using an emulator. I'm using the custom built emulator for Soul Resonance. Let me actually delete Jojo. I don't need anymore. The game's beta is gone. So this is how I play the game. I have my C account, and then I have my global account. A lot of pieces here, though. Man, you know what? I actually would really like if they did double Roma mutation during the first week. Because normally, like, all these, what do you call it? All these, like, events that give you, like, really good stats and stuff, or stamps, like, they... By the time it comes out, it's like, I already got my character, like, built. I'm fine. So wasting time? You're still getting... Bro, we're getting there. We gotta build him. We gotta build him. We gotta build... We can't try him out. He's not built. We gotta put a good first impression. We're almost there. Literally, like, less than 5 minutes, we'll be trying him out. Just a few more runs. Which character do you think deals the most damage? Right now, it was at B0. Again, I'm a B0 player. Okura was the highest DPS. No, I think White, you know, it deals more. Because he's putting up, like, Okura numbers at, like, a lower core stamp investment. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just jump into it. But likely now it's Ichigo. I wouldn't be surprised if a Blood War unit is the best character in the game. Crafting, stamp conversion, do stamp, advanced, targeted. So this we want... What would we say? Thrust or... attack, because Ichigo's a element character, right? Maybe we would want to go attack percentage. What are we saying? What are we saying? Or still go thrust or attack? Probably doesn't matter that much, right? Because thrust over, because our damage output attack percentage might be a little bit better for the element. Oh, hold on. What have I done here? Attack percentage. And let's go crit rate and element again. I like that. I like that. I think I'm fine with this for now. No perfect piece, but you know, we've already stored it enough. We'll save the rest of our items for like the next character. Well, hopefully they don't go bad. Hold on, because we could actually get shafted here. We could build it into the wrong piece. Like if we get HP, it's cooked. It's cooked. And we also need to get good upgrades here. Don't be HP. Ain't no way! Ain't no way! As long as it doesn't roll it again. Okay, element. Go crit rate. Okay. It's not perfect, but we'll take it. It's fine. Right, what do we want here? Ultimate damage? Basic attack? And we'll take it. It's not horrible. We do have to use our basic combo, so it's like not bad. This one I think was good, right? Good enough. Do you think it's too early for them to release Blood War? No. If it was permanent, maybe sure. But this is like 4 special units to release alongside the anime. It's the best thing in the correct path they should have taken. Unfortunately, we just got attack roll, right? Like the worst one again. But at least it's not HP. Element damage. Okay, that's not bad. Would have preferred some of those being upgraded, but it's fine. Let's get it. Oh no, we're re-rolling that. No, not yet. Hold on. That's done. And then this was our good piece, right? Attack. Did we get a better one? Yeah, this one. So yeah, considering that it's a collab, it's fine. It's only 4 special characters. It's not straight into Blood War. We're going to get a lot of element damage here. Which is good. Crit damage, nice. Well, I'm glad I went with crit rate then, because I am not getting any crit rate rolls here. Oh, these are horrible. They have a chance to reduce the enemy's resistance? What? A chance? I guess. Right, that's you done. Let's go back to the second one. We're going to reroll this. Do I have any stamps? No. Technique. Ooh, okay, that's good. We'll take that. Go to the shop. Can I buy this? Let's buy this one. Get 10 more. And then we're going to reroll this. I guess it's better. I'm not happy with that one, though. Five is... You know, I think we'll leave it as that for now. We're going to get a lot of stamps nexuses soon. Right, is he finally maxed? Are we finally good to go? I think we are. So again, right now, you've all seen the build, max level. No stamp, no bond set just yet. Max core stamp. Everything right now looks good to go. Let me test them out. They get a good feel of him. Pause. Free train, we'll do... Don't worry, I haven't forgot. That's kind of cool. The zoom in is a bit awkward. Right, during Ichigo's basic attack sequence, tap the technique button to unleash a different form of Getsuga Tensho based on the current basic attack stage. Each skill applies the breach mark. Tap the technique button directly. This attack grants 50 spiritual pressure to both Zangetsus, and tap and hold it to charge the attack and increase its power. So it is a charge effect. Tap the technique button during the third phase, you get 25 on the left hand, the fourth one, 15 on the right, and then 25 on both. Why does the right one get less? I guess it takes maybe less to fill up. It's a smaller blades, I guess. Once both Zangetsus have accumulated maximum spiritual pressure, Ichigo can unleash the ultimate Getsuga Jujisho and also apply the breach marks. Cool. So technique seems simple enough. We're going to wait a second. I want to see the difference. Is there any chance any Ichigo will be the new type they've been talking about? Maybe. It's super far into the future, so we won't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if Ichigo's a strike full assault. That's cool. So hold on, just 2 techniques maxes out his ultimate? Hold on now. Each time the ultimate Getsuga Jujisho is released, you get 1 Transcendence point, and at 2 Transcendence points, you get the Transcendence power. So you're going to hold the dodge button. That's a really good special attack. Oh, I like that. Am I messing up? I feel like I'm messing up. So we do the charged basic combo. Yeah, I need to stop pressing the technique button or the basic attack. It's 1 hit, right? That's gonna be a little bit awkward. I feel like you could drop it. See that? As well as supposed to be 3 techniques. Oh well. So we hold the flash step. Little lag spike there. Little frame droppage. And then every attack consumes the breach marks, blah, blah, blah. Basically uses basic attack. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's cool. I can't auto, right? Let me pull it up real quick. Hold on. Is he saying Tensho when he gets hit? That sounds like a bug, right? Let's not get claimed here. One sec. Look at that. It's literally the openings gets a good Jujisho, right? Like this here. And then like the Getsuga comes at you a little bit. I think that was like the inspiration. Oh, the block's kind of cool too. Ooh. Damn, none of the enemies spawned in? They're over here? Let's just get our boss real quick. It feels so weird seeing him in game, you know. This is crazy. I've also noticed the amount of points he needs on the left is less now. Maybe you get more with duplicates. His gameplay is almost like Yang Yang. I've actually not seen her gameplay, so I'm gonna take your word on that. This is the best team, yeah. Oh, well, Hazo, if you haven't got now, don't summon now. She'll get replaced. Right. With that said, let's try him out in the training area. Again, it's time to go. It is time to go. You're done. You're done. I appreciate you. Had some fun with you. You're done. Time to move on to bigger and better characters. Let's see. So I'm going to do a minute to get used to his rotation, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll start with the ultimate. Should be our usual stuff. Do I want to like switch into Ichigo early? Maybe, for example, do the charge. Get the little Ichigo shout. See, we're now at B0. It's very awkward with the... We get to kind of build her up a little bit. Maybe this is the play. This is right now my just first time playing with her. And now we go a bit crazy on him. Can we explore the Vavo yet? I think so. There we go. So you literally can't switch out of him. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Hold on now. Hold on now. 22 million? Sorry? Sorry? 22 million? At B0? B0 team? That's kind of crazy. What does Breach do? Just damage, I guess. Why didn't it say my technique was ready? Yeah, see, you want to stay on him quite a lot, to be fair. I had 2 more points, but, you know. I did forget the set time. I'm just kind of getting a feel of the team right now. Well, I can kind of keep track. I assume this would be, like, close to a minute. Maybe. Let me just get a second ult off of Ichigo. Mari's core 5, yeah. Everyone's B0, but everyone's core stamp is almost maxed. Besides, everyone's core stamp is maxed besides Nell, who I think is now actually one off. That's kind of cool, though. Let's do one last little nuke here. See how much damage we can do after Nell's ult. It's a little bit annoying, actually, her block doesn't give any ultimate charge. I forgot I already had the... Nah, this is so cool though, man. I love the step. Looks to be consistent 22 mil. All right, let's see what we can do in a minute. What bond are we using? Toshiro's bond set. Yeah, I think better After Effects will be cooler. I think that's like a decent rotation for him at the start. Nah, we kind of stuck on Ichigo a bit too long there. Yeah, it was going to look crazy. So the thing is, can we get free... Is it possible at B0 to get 2 ults off in a minute? I don't know if it is. I don't think we got a crit there. But 18 mil and potentially no crit is kind of crazy. This is a B0 Ichigo. This is a full B0 team. So just take that in mind anytime you see me showcase characters. I never use duplicates. Only the core stamps I worked on. All Ichigo does is get to go. That's the cool part though, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can see why you find it boring. Oh, I didn't charge it. Unfortunate. Because, yeah, if we can only get the ults off once, I might be better off saving the ult for now, for example. Right, well, I feel like I played the character horribly wrong there. And 75 million right now, like, isn't bad. Considering I just started using him. Does that boundary? No. No. It don't. Let me quickly go to Nell, though. Because I can upgrade her core stamp, right? Is it max? It's only 2. So, again, Nell has a long way to go to get her max potential on my account. But, again, all characters here are B0. So, again, just for those that missed the Ichigo builds, we just did that live on stream, right? Pretty good stat overall. Just, unfortunately, we had a HP roam. Nothing increasing his ultimate. I think for Ichigo, you might want to go for like ultimate damage or technique damage. Unfortunately for us, we didn't get any of that. That would have been crazy though. So we can click here, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You tried dual support? No, I've not tried that yet. Maybe that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. So we can spend more time on Ichigo, right? Let's see this free training zone. What this lad was saying. So switch to whites. Well, let me check. Can Ichigo go there? Wait, he doesn't run with his upper toes now? Sorry? Zayat Opero? How do you make him run? He looks good though. But this is like the video they took down though. That's confusing. Shout out to that lad. Much love, G. Use the skin. Is it out? Do we have the skin? I've not done it yet. So this Ichigo can't go to the training area. Women Court if he was allowed to. We still need white to get access to it. In battle run. Sure. But like we were seeing gameplay. Maybe it's in the new map. Ichigo can't stay there? Hello? Is that low accurate? I feel like maybe a bit of an oversight. What do they call Ichigo? Okay, they don't actually have any name for him at the top. Confirm. So go to the train with Hollow Ichigo. Select counter AI. Do I build my characters? Of course. Oh, you meant anyway. Okay. My bad. I thought you were saying go to this specific one. How do you get the golden stamp items? I buy it from the shop. You can buy like 5 a month or something. 5 every 3 weeks. Okay, I wasted my time. I thought I was going to the... I had to go to the Hollow Ichigo area. So just any training with Ichigo? I assume you're just trying to show the automatic dodge, right? That he has. Just this. Oh, he kills? Is that the thing? Do they not? Oh, look at the dab. Whoa! Wait! I guess it's the cleanse, right? And they're not even attacking anymore. 19 billion? Bro, what? Jeez. Jeez. Well, thank you for that. I'll turn that into a short. That 28 bill? Yo, forget Ichigo. We got white Ichigo over here. Hello? That's funny. That is funny. I can see why you want me to do it. All right, so what did you want me to see? The map, right? We go Serite? Let's just go here. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. I mean, I guess it's... I don't think it even is a bug. I think the idea is that when you cleanse, you do so much damage that you have to one-shot. So I guess, like, it just makes it so, you do so much damage. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, it didn't change. Oh, we have to go here? Hold on now. Let's turn that up. Let me put Ichigo on. The real Ichigo. Gives a bit frame rate dropping, but... Okay. So how do we run, though? Wait! They got the OST? Hey, we gotta turn that down. I don't think we can play that. What? Hold on. I kind of got to speak over it right now. And the red sky, that's sick. Hey, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we got dead Soripers. Poor guys. Oh no. And there's new items to get to. That's cool. This is cool. Oh, bro, I missed this OST, you know. I love this one. The map is small. The map is small. But it's still cool, though. Like, they didn't have to do this. Hopefully it stays. Let's get out of here, though. This is copyright. I don't know if this song gets claimed. But I feel like we haven't heard that OST in forever now, you know. I mean, it's the Stunritter music, right? Or like the Varvelt. We've kind of moved past that, so it makes sense. Right, let's keep trying Ichigo, though. I want to get like a better rotation going for him. With Nelio in the team. So again, for comparison's sake, when we tried out this team a few days ago, we did 137 mil. Maybe actually let me start with Ichigo. Let me charge up his technique. He got claimed last night? Oh, no. Okay, that's... Hopefully it won't do, lads. Alright. Let's start at hundreds. Start the timer. Maybe it's better to do that. This is B0, B0, B0. See, I've been missing out. If you missed the start of the stream, I don't play this game in music on. Because normally I have like my own background music for videos. And yeah, I've been missing out. There's some really good OSTs. Maze is the way to go. We can try supports after. I like this just takes way too long to get to like Ichigo. Being able to do things. Whoops, I keep forgetting you have to activate that. Ah, yeah. I know it's 25 mil. I've kind of lost track. Yeah, we didn't go Mario too much. So yeah, can I get extra confirmation for those that I've been playing with for a while now? Is it possible at B0 to get his ult off twice in a minute? I don't know if that is, because if it isn't, I might want to save his ult, his Getsugo Jujutsu for this test to do it after, you know, like when the enemy's dissipation happens. Because I feel like Ichigo should definitely be able to get like 100 mil. I'm just not locked in enough, I guess. Does some good damage though. Because we didn't boost there. I guess I don't need to start off with Ichigo. Maybe just go straight into You can get 12 in a minute, we can? I need to be faster then. Let me not prioritize now here, hold on. Let me maybe stay on Ichigo for a little bit. Did I get Nell or B1 Ichigo? Probably B1, but you might be better saving off, Yeah, I think we need to sacrifice Nell a bit. Whoops. Yeah, okay, I'm... We're getting there, we're getting there. We were 7 seconds slow. So I see the potential, I see the potential. Right. We need to try and get off the ult first in a minute. Let me just do this just in case. Just see what we're doing here. Maybe? Nah, it's still too slow. After first notice, she doesn't need anything. Yeah, probably that. I give again. You need the flash step. Right, retry that. Let me just activate Nail's and then just stay on Ichigo. Alright, double that. Maybe I should have done the combo technique first. Yeah, now it's just so awkward at B0, man. I can't lie. I bet I've used the technique points. Ooh. Let's see the damage. 11 mil? Nah, we didn't get any crits there. So it's good that I just realized it refreshes the cooldown, which is nice. But I feel like, yeah, I'm spending way too much time on Nell. Yeah, let's actually try double support. Hold on. Let's try double support. But I mean, do I try, what were we saying, get Nelly, no, not Nelly, Rangiku or Kisuke? Because the idea, technically, we're going to be using, there's no, like, if I'm using a team, or content where, like, I have to use multiple characters, multiple teams. You just want to do the activation counter. It'll make the first rotation quicker. Does it, though? We don't get any O charge, though. So then I have to spend more time on Nell. Alright, yeah, we would actually want to use... Yeah, this will be better. That was better. Or maybe we can do the technique again, because I think it resets the cooldown, right? Let me just do this now. And just reapply my buffs, I guess. Don't think I need to, but... So it takes a while, though. $31 million is crazy. We have time to spare right now. I don't think we'll get the second over again. Ooh. 130 mil though. And I don't think it's bad. Let's try and make no work. Let's try and make no work. Convince the guy I'm gonna be using this team, right? I might just need to see a good rotation. And then I should be good to go. I didn't use the passive there, my bad. I mean the special attack. Why did we not get another O-charge there? What happens? Oh, I didn't do the technique, my bad. The Battlefield skill. Just got BSI'd. Nice. At least we're seeing one of those, right? So I want to use the counter here, straight away. Like, there we get, like, no... I'm not tired. I'm fine. Yeah, like, I can't use the counter with Nell. Nell just sucks, man. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm using the characters wrong, but I don't know. Like, bro, this B0 is horrible. Horrible. We might have to go with Kaname, yeah. But then, like, my Kaname doesn't have 6-star stamps. So, like, even though, like, Nell's kind of slowing down the team, it, let me do this. Shouldn't have done that. Whoops. It's still too slow. Now is the counter, the Eisen? Yeah. It's just like right now. If we're trying to get 2 ults off in a minute, it's kind of hard. This does a lot of damage though, man. We went from like 50 mil just to 70. 21 mil. Whoops. I already messed up. Is B1 Ichigo good? Yeah. B0 Ichigo is good right now. It's just the team right now with Nell is kind of mids. Just because like Ichigo wants to take up some screen time and so does Nell. And yeah, if you don't have the ult charge on Nelly out, it's even worse. Hey, maybe Odu should have released first. Maybe? No downtime there. Is this going to number 1 DPS? I can't tell right now because at B0, now it's kind of holding him back. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting. We need to activate the... It's awkward because for me, I'm kind of seeing it as like Haname. Sorry, Kenpachi. Like once you use the ultimate, the second one, you instantly go into his like transformed state, but you don't. You have to press the dodge button. Let's try again. Let's try again. Knowing the technique for the Ichigo rotation makes it more smooth. Maybe. But it's not like we're missing out on like... To get the auto twice, we're kind of down on a lot of time. So for me, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Alright, let's just try and stone Ichigo the entire time. Let's just see, like, maybe we just stay in Ichigo right now. I don't think I got crit there. I think I wasted the technique. Let's try it again. Let's try again. So is there a difference when you charge it? In terms of the amount of spiritual pressure you get? Kind of looks the same. You just do more damage. So, actually, let me restart. What's the damage difference if we don't boost up? So 480k. If we charge it. A little bit more there because crits. I mean, charging it does give more, but it's not like crazy, right? Before using those ult... Yeah. Yeah, we might have to change the way we go about ulting with her. Alright, so we'll do this. Because we need to be in and out with her, right? So I'm not going to transform just yet, I guess. We'll go back to Ichigo. Maybe until we get another technique. Maybe? We're getting faster, I guess, a little bit. Although we did less damage. Again, we kind of balanced it out. We did more on Ichigo, but then less on Nell. Use Kaname? Maybe? You think he's bugged? Nah. We actually did do less damage here. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Let me not do that. Third stamp is element damage. So maybe let's not try and do the charge one. Does the counter give us any charge? Let me check real quick. Hold on. Unfortunately, if the counter gave us charge, that actually would have been a lot better for the spiritual pressure. Because then we could have probably altered right then and there. Would you say B0, A1 Oki does more damage than a B2, A2 Toshiro? I've not tested myself, but I would assume so, yeah. Actually, my one did, but... Yeah, my one did, actually. I guess it's all now, maybe. The thing is, the techniques he does like mid combo don't give him like too much pressure. Good damage though. Whoops, I had the technique ready there. Alright, man. No one cares, man. No one cares. I mean, it's better though. 140 mil at B0, by the way, is actually pretty decent. Real quick, if you compare damage output, right? This isn't bad. For the record. Get out, man. Huh? Shout out to Colorful Friends. Right now, that kind of puts it right in the strike team for me at B0, my accounts. To be fair, it's quite low compared to this, but I think Nell's holding it back. Like, once we get Uryu, we're going to easily get up to 200 mil.
B1.
Dupes. Oh, they're calling you... They're calling you my B1. That's funny. That's funny. I can try Kaname, but I don't know if he'll be good because I don't have him at, like, 6-star stamps. It's kind of like... I mean, we can try. So, hold on. Let me see this. Aaron, instead of using Ichigo's base technique to quick swap out, use his base technique into... I didn't realize that was earlier. We'll try it. Before even boosting? Before boosting? Or after boosting? Let's do after boosting. Let's just try that. Let's try that. I think that maybe takes too long. Maybe I should do this before now. No one need a buff. No, she's just on her way out. I mean, we're kind of in line right now. It's still not 30 seconds, though. Now we are so far away, bro. What? We are so far away. Now you can't use toast and half baked? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to switch to him if he's not 6-star gear. Try come if it's just I mean shall I just put the ooh. I could maybe put on where is he? Because he is duped out a little bit. Only B2. They're all 25 pieces though. I could put on this piece just like as a generic like damage builds. It has like Elman, but like it's horrible sets. I don't want to use Kisuke because we get less damage from Ichigo's passive. What do I even want on Kaname? Attack? These like horrible passives though. Elman damage maybe? Let's just try that. Oh, nail pieces. That's not a bad shout. What does my nail currently look like? Increase crit damage after each ult. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I think I have a good build on her. Technique. Ultimate. Technique. Yeah, we'll give Kaname. We'll give Kaname nail stamps. It feels weird seeing these new pieces. Like, even if it's a little bit different, it's just like a little off-putting. Because I'm not used to it. They recommend Gin's pieces. What is Nell's name? I should be able to tell, right? Ninth Anthem, that's it. Use Gin set. Oh, I'm losing all my gear. What does Gins do again? Increase ammo damage. Alright, well let's use Gin. Let's use Gin stamps. Okay, not the best passives. So this is B2, by the way. What is core stamp looking at? His core stamp is maxed. Wait, Kaname upscale? Hold on. Hold on. Right, let's see it. No, I'm not maxing his boundaries yet. If I will, I don't know. I like... So again, this is how I see it, right? Personally. I don't want... Little tangent aside, right? Real quick. For me, I like comparing characters. I like using characters on the same level. If I B6 Ichigo, he is going to be infinitely more powerful than every character in my box. I can't even do a fair comparison. Unless I then B6 every other character. And I'm not doing that. To be fair, I'm a somewhat dolphin. Like, I have like 80k Js, right? I should at least be going by B2 characters. But yeah, I don't want to have Ichigo at B6, and then eventually when the next full Assault Frost character comes out, he's going to be significantly worse because I didn't dupe him out, because I didn't get him to like B4 to compete with Ichigo. So it's just how I play. It's how I prefer it. Like, I have dupes for Nell and Grim. Grimjow and Soifan. I just don't want to use it. I just don't want to use it. I like playing it with B0 characters. I don't have a free-to-play account now. I did, but then I stopped. I just CBA. Right, let's try it. That's kind of my problem. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, it's easy to get dupes. It's good. I just don't want... I don't want to be less excited for a character. Because I already have another character in that typing maxed out. You know? Is it still, It feels faster. We almost got it in 30 there. Ah, it's so hard, man. Oh, this kind of has like time stop. How'd I just cancel it? It feels better with Kaname, but we are doing less damage overall. I need to get... If we can get 2 ults off with Kaname, then it's worth using Kaname maybe. We'll see. We might be able to make up for it. I still need to just get those 2 ults off in time. We kind of did it in time. It takes so long. Yeah, hold on. Then we might be able to get it. The 2 ults off. Oh, we lost our boss with Mayuri. Crap. I stayed off too long. Let's try again. Potential there, though. I mean, 77 million? In... I don't know. We'll see. How did you like the Bloodborne movie that came out? It was good, man. It was good. It was fun. I got there late, unfortunately. Ruined my experience a little bit because I was kind of annoyed that I potentially missed the opening. Which didn't actually show. But it was fun. Good watch. I'm excited to see it again in good quality on my screen. It is so much smoother. I messed up. If again, you have to activate it manually. Why is my TV on? Did we get it in 30? Not quite. Let's restart that. 1 sec. Let me just... turn my TV off real quick. It feels way better with Kaname, I will be honest. If you have dupes of Nell, feel free to use her, but right now it's kind of horrible with Nellio. If we're trying to get like just most optimized run. Maybe if he had a shorter cooldown on his technique would be better. Nah, bro. He chose the theme for the finale? Really? Why'd they confirm that? Was that like a new confirmation thing? Wait, crap. Did I already do a minute? Did I select 30 seconds? I mean, this ain't bad. Like 2.2 mil DPS. Maybe I need to get Kaname's auto faster. Maybe? We need to go on by like 38, right? Have we already messed up? Yeah, we might have already messed up. Do you have any idea when the character and weapon stamp select will be? No. I messed up already. Man, it's super talented, bro. I can't lie. For the selector ticket, it will likely be like, it will be within this patch. So it could be next week. It could be in 2 weeks because they've not mentioned it anywhere in game besides like the, you know, leaks that we've got. But it might be paid, so don't, you know, don't go in thinking it's free. Asmodeus buff? I don't know if Ichigo's fine as is. I think he's a good character. It's just, it's the team. It's potentially like, who's a fairer comparison? Who came out before his tactic? And it was like, oh, maybe Toshiro? Nah, not really. I also need to see a B0 rotation that I can potentially try and replicate. Because I've not seen any... like, rotation guides. Let me try again. But obviously, if they know Uryu's coming up as a thrust tactic, like, you just want to use it with them. Just in time for 30, but... A 27 was crazy, though. You heard the... on a podcast? Maybe you confused it with the fact that he picked the opening. I haven't personally heard that he picked the theme for the final 5, but I know he's picked the opening. This game has its own launcher. It has its own LD player. I think I stayed off Ichigo too long. Yeah, we stayed off Ichigo too long. Well, we always got the second ult there, though. I love the backup that he does. 100 mil. What's potentially looking like 130. Let's try that again. Can you explain what element damage is? It's like Anomaly if you played ZZZ. I can't explain in Genshin terms. It's just like tick damage. Like, while we're attacking with our character, we're also just doing like element damage, right? If that makes sense. I don't know. It's damage over time, yeah. It's like poison, but they all have different names. It's 30 seconds. It's like last second again. Oh, we haven't built up any. They got a little bit slow there. Oh crap, I forgot I actually had it. You know, maybe I always had it actually. Hold on. Oh, we're like a second away. Okay, me personally, this feels better. This feels better. Right, let's try that again. I kind of like zoned out a little bit there. We might have the rundown. So, real quick, let me change to Kaname first. Sorry, Kaname second. Yeah, he might get a little... If he gets like a 2-second cooldown on his technique, he's way better with the current characters we have. It could be like... But the thing is, Okura, I think, works well with Aizen. Because Aizen isn't bad at B0. Now at B0 is like... just very, very awkward. Don't summon now. I mean, right now we're not even using her. The team is more fun with Tosen. We're a second faster here, hold on. Bro. He jumped so far away. Whoops, I might have messed up there. I'll go with B6 toast, and I don't have him at B6, I want to know. 10, yeah, we messed up, we messed up. We'll eventually get it done. We'll eventually get it done. If you can only get one Ichigo Okura, right now I would say Okura, just because he leaves in 2 days. Like, you have plenty of time to get Ichigo. So you shouldn't have to pick between one or the other. But it also maybe depends on what your current account looks like. Do you have a good damage? Like, do you have Gin? Meyer is definitely a must pull. Yeah, he's in a lot of teams. I might have messed up here again. Okay, I need to be quicker with this because, yeah, we're too slow. Yeah, maybe he does need to fill up the ult charge faster. Or his ultimate, because it... Like, we can say it's a skill issue. We can say that. I just started using the character, but I feel like the character should have better timing in general, right? If that makes sense. I don't know. Like, White is such a good character, in my opinion, because he's so easy to use. There is a selector, but it's not out yet. But it might be paid, so you're free to play your mana with to take advantage of it. Yeah, it's dual shoot, so I want to like activate the ult and get for this damage out. before going into the charge. A few seconds late. How about adding Gin and replacing Mayuri? Replacing Mayuri? No, definitely not. Surely not, right? Well, if we just stop here. Hypothetically, we're looking at potentially 160 million with this team. If we can pull it off. Yeah, when we do our showcase later today, we're probably going to be using Kaname. I just find it a bit more comfortable. Let me go to Mari real quick. Kind of last seconds. Oh, that also wasn't a crit. Maybe I'll stay on. Maybe I would save Kaname his ult for the final one, so we don't rush into it, right? And we can use it a bit better. Yeah, too slow. Kaname help increase the ult damage because of the cross stand passive? Maybe. Which character was decided for? For Hello Ichigo. Personal favorite. Do prefer him over Mugetsu, I will be honest. Aaron Yodo. With Kaien's face and Kaien's release. You gotta hold the technique, I'm aware, but then it kind of slows down the rotation. Well, like with Super Talent timing, can I even afford to hold down the button? It's like it gives me more spiritual pressure. Does, of course, offer more damage. We're using a Gin set, I believe, on Kaname. Too slow. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's super tight on the timing, man. Dual DPS of... Let's try it. You know what? Like, what I... It's good damage, man. We just need to get... I want to... Hold on. I want to make this work. I want to make this work. I'm aware we get more damage in Kaname's Bankai, but we can probably only use it once. So I may want to save for the final ult. I guess we can use it now. But again, Ichigo stays in his form for like 7 seconds. So it's like, can I even do it right now? Let me just instantly ult, forget it. You see, I mean, like, now we're going to lose out on a few seconds here. You know what? Let's actually... At this point, because I can't seemingly make it work in under a minute. Let's just do a 2-minute run. And, because, you know, we're trying to sweat max here. Like, can we do it under a minute? But a lot of times you don't have to, like, you have plenty of time to spare. So, let's actually try this rotation again. But with 2 minutes. And we'll just stop when we do our final Get a Good GG show. That might be bad. Oh, I should have actually ordered economy first. Hold on. We'll keep going. We'll use his Bankai next. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to switch into Kaname. I mean, Mayuri. Restart. Restart. Maybe? I don't know if that was the play there. Maybe it is. We'll see. I think we're fine. I forgot I just did a minute time. I was supposed to do 2. Let me just do this to get close. Oh, sorry. I kind of saw my ult charge wasn't building up. I was like, sorry? Nah, it's still so... I don't think we can do it. It's still like super tight on the timing. I don't know. Again, I think this mostly just reflects the need for a new tactic, to be fair, other than Ichigo. Let's just try the 2-minute again. Let's just see it. And then we'll stop when we finish our double Getsuka Juji show. Let me restart that. Let me stay on Ichigo a little bit longer. Crap, not 1 minute. 2 minutes. This will be our last run, and then we'll call it a day. We'll try out the new content. So stay in Ichigo a little bit longer. Then switch into Kaname. So again, these all stop timing. So Kaname is pretty good for timing here. A little bit. I'm not going to do his technique or his counter. Battlefield. So again, we're just going to see how much damage you can do just above 1 minute. When we actually get to pull it off. So Kaname is pretty good with the technique because it gets us close. Like Ichigo for some reason spawned us so far away. Does Shikai Ichigo work with... Kind of, yeah. If your Nel's B0, yeah. Because Nel takes up way too much time. Can we break the guard here? There's gonna be a nuke though, hold on. I don't think we got a crit, you know. So, like, that's the idea with this team. Which is, like, if you could pull it off. If you could pull it off in under a minute. Like, this is crazy damage on Ichigo. We're just 24 seconds slower than we need to be. Let me see. Your nail's B1? I don't know, though, bro. If your nail's B1, like, is that going to be helpful? We can use the reference though. Shout out to Zelion. Reads? You don't have Mayuri's weapon? Really? Let me see. So, Mayuri? Oh, you don't have his ultimate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, getting the ult first before now is probably a good idea. This is B0, I assume. We're mostly looking at the rotation. Element third stamp, yeah. Hold on. Let me just change this sound effect. Or background music. I see it. Is this a 30-second run? We might have to practice that first. All right. We'll give that a try. Let's go back to no then. Let's try no again. You're late, Alicia here though. Alicia, we're still here. Let me make sure I put no stamps back on. Alright, so that one. That one. And so that might have been the thing we were missing out on. Is not doing Ichigo's ult before now. That might have been the big thing. Is no stronger than Aizen? I would say Aizen's better. He plays better at B0. Right, let's try a 30-second run. That's like our main thing, right? Oh, I still have... Calm down. Should I prioritize element or crit damage for targeted crafting? When I was doing target crafting, we did crit rate and element damage. I don't plan to dupe out Ichigo just yet, so we went with crit. But if you plan to dupe him out, maybe go crit damage. But if you're asking for the main one, crit rate and element. If you're at B0. Hopefully that doesn't affect us if we do the longer one. Before I get a little cheeky combo there, hopefully I have time to do that. Potential, though. Oh, we're still a little bit slow. A little bit slow there. That's on me. All right, we'll try that again. I think I did it right there, for the most part. How many dupes did you get in Ichigo? 0. No dupes, no dupes. Can I do it in 5 seconds? I don't think so. After Ichigo's first note? Okay. Let's try again. Did I not do that? I know I stalled it a little bit in the first run. Yeah, I think, yeah. No, I kind of agree. I think he needs a little buff. Just to make his rotation smoother. Like, not even a damage buff. I think that's fine. Because, yeah, like, we know we're getting a new tactic unit, but that's 6 weeks from now. You know? To be fair, though, I think it's fine in the grand scheme of things. Six seconds. Was I slow there? Hold on. Oh, man. Close, though. Was I not fast enough there? I'm going to restart that one. I guess I'm not fast enough. Yeah, what the hell? I'm spamming the buttons. Why do that? Nah, I don't think that helps. See, if we were to get enough ult here. Yeah, see, if we had enough ult charge here, we could have actually just kind of skipped the Nell technique time. If you have an A5 weapon, do you go for crit damage time too? I've heard you do so, I believe so, yeah. Listen, I'm not the guy you come to for dupe information. I use my character to be 0. And we're trying to make this work. I mean, I think we just did it there. That was technically 30 seconds. Take care, Zelen. We are getting buried, though. I think this is feeling good right now. Let me go back to Ichigo. Oh, we got super close, though. Yeah, we got super close. That's much better, though. That feels like, even though we flopped the run, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. So definitely use now. Definitely use now. B1 Eisen was the best investment in the game. Yeah, it was good. It was good. This feels a lot better. 100 million? Without even getting to use the ult is relatively impressive. Now, imagine this with Uryu in the team, where we don't have to stay on him too long. And then imagine Uryu then doing 100 million damage. We're looking at like 250. 270 million damage at B0 in 1 minute. I don't think the timer stops now. Don't go for now. You're probably fine using Kami right now because both of them are going to get replaced in like 6 weeks. All right. Let's do a free... Yeah, let's do a 2-minute run. Just to practice. And see what the damage looks like. Assuming we maybe like spend 5 more seconds on our characters. I can shout out to Zelion for that rotation guy. That feels a lot better. You know what crit rate? I think our crit rate's fine. Oh, no, hold on. If you're doing the same amount of damage in 30 seconds, you have duplicates in your team. My character's a B0. My build, trust me, the build is fine. If you're doubling my damage in 30 seconds, you definitely have dupes in your team. Oh, B0 with no weapon? Yeah, I don't believe that. You're doing 150 million damage in 30 seconds at B0? Crap, I did a minute again. I'm too used to doing a minute. Yeah, it was a 2 seconds slower there. No, yeah, no. Hold on. No, hold on. No Mayuri weapon, and you're doing 150 million in 5 seconds. There's no way. There's no way. Trust me, my build is fine. My build is fine. The rotation is getting better. But yeah. Right, let's try 2 minutes again. You have to, like, be really fast to this team, man. I can show the build after we get like a good run in. I think we're a little bit slow here. It's almost actually perfect timing. This feels better. Was a little bit slow there. Why did she not ult faster? Keep the boss going. We lost our Mayuri boss. Oh no. I should have switched back into him. That's pretty much the rotation down though. And we're only 183 million baht. We didn't have the Mayuri boss. That's it. That's the one. But you need to be super fast because like we only were slow by like 3 seconds. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. And we got it down. Like obviously we're not able to do it under 1 minute unfortunately. But, like, it's only 3 seconds slow. In actual combat, you're not that tight on time. It doesn't matter that much, right? But this is good. All right. Then switching to Mayuri. Do that. Into Nell. Technique. When do you get paid? On Annie, bro. I'll buy you like 5 orbs. Crap, I messed up there. I was supposed to go into Mari first. It's whatever. We're actually doing a minute. Hold on. Oh my god, we actually did it in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. 27 million. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, now that's crazy. 161 million at B0, 3.44 million. All right, there we go. We did do, it was 1 minute and 2, but like I think we would have made it under the 1 minute. I'm getting better, right? Again, shout out to Zelion for that. That's all I need. We just needed a little rotation guide. Yeah, Ichigo's it, man. 50 million on the ults is crazy. And you know what? Now knowing that rotation, Nelly's not that bad. It's super tight on the timing, but it works. It works. This team is only going to get better. I can only imagine when Uri releases, he will have like 100 million plus damage, right? You would expect. He should make the rotation faster. Like just 5 seconds, 10 seconds more time on Ichigo means we get much faster ult time. And this rotation becomes a lot more smooth. That's really about it. Like 2 seconds less on Nell and put that on Ichigo. And it's more consistent. And you're potentially going to hit 300 mil on a B0 team. Right now, the assumption is, again, I'll pull it up. Render. So, this is the leaked schedule. If we go to... It's in the summon screen, right? WZL. And when you say it yourself, I don't know with the W, bro. The W is Elion. Can we correct? Yeah. So you'll see here, unlock in 20 days, 41 and 62 days. They already have the names in the game's files. It's Bambi, Uryu, Candice. It could change, but that's what it's looking like. So right now, These are the release dates for the characters. The typings are not confirmed. That's just my speculation. And they said they weren't going to do back-to-back same typing. So we know a spirit tactic is it's just bound to happen, right? The team needs it. Aizen's a bit slow, bit low damage compared to the other characters. So Bambi, likely, again, not confirmed, but likely spirit tactic. And then that means we can get a thrust tactic, all right? Because we kind of need it. So I think these two are just almost guaranteed. The fourth one, Candace, I don't know what she could be. I don't know what she could be. She could be a strike full assault. She could be a strike support. She could be a slash full assault. Like, she can really be anything. She can go down multiple routes. But I think with these two, just based on their playstyle, I can't see Bambi to be anything but spirit. So this is what I think is most likely. And, yeah. Honestly, it's looking pretty good. Frost support? Nah, imagine. Real quick, someone said they want to see the new area. So to get to the new area, go to Serite and click this button here. It's a small area. There's not much to explore. I'm going to have to, like, be quick or speak loud. But they play... You can't hear it yet, but they play the Bloodwater OST. It's super quiet, but it's building up. Summon skip. Nice lineup for me. You don't care about the Bambis? I'm with you. No, I do. I do like the Bambis. But I do think it's not good character choicing for a collab. Like, again, I don't want to compare it to Fortnite, right? I don't. Let me pull up on him. But, like, how does Fortnite do a Bleach collab and have a better lineup than us? You know? Rukia, by the way, looks horrible here. She's too tall. But it's like, that's what you should... If you're doing a Bleach collab, you do the main 4 characters, right? That's what we should have gotten. We should have had Rukia and Orihime. I'm seeing people say, oh, well, if they do Rukia now, there's nothing to look forward to with this character for years to come. But they can just remake her in 2 years. They can just make her look better. I don't know. Right now, what new SSR is Rukia going to get? When is she going to get a new SSR? And if she does, it's going to kind of look like the current one right now. It's not going to be as cool. The Bloodwater anime is out. It's 4 special characters. They should have done Rukia, man. They should have done Rukia. I'm a massive Rukia fan, by the way. I can't show it right now, but I have like a Rukia mouse and keyboard and mouse pad. Orihime also could have been done again. They are going to do a new SSR Orihime eventually, but like there's no difference between Wako Mundo and Blood War, like just besides the design, the outfit. So I would have preferred Orihime too. Me personally. Other than that, what else have we not? Have we covered everything? I mean, I didn't get to do the events. Let's try this. Invasion points. Ooh. What is this? You can't run BSR on PC smoothly? It might be the emulator. You might want to try an emulator or a different one. I use LD Player. It runs fine for me. But I hear sometimes like certain ones just aren't good, for, like depending on your parts. How do you reset account? I joined as a guest. Just delete the app, I think. Should do that. Who was your lineup? I kind of just showed it. These 4. Rukia, include her Bankai. Heck, if they didn't want to, I'd still prefer Rukia. Why not? I would have still taken it, and Orihime. These 4 would have been best. If they weren't going to do these 4, and they were still dead set on doing Sternritter, I would have taken Gremmy, I would have taken Esnot, I would have taken Bazby, Ugrim, Yuha. You know, how we getting... Just deep it for a second. How are we getting Bambietta and Candice in the game before Yuha Buck? That's crazy to me when you think about it like that. Like, even BBS didn't do that. We added Yuha in the first 4 banners, you know? Right, well, these These don't change your rewards, so I guess we'll just do this. Deploy 2 Slash characters. Didn't require energy? Yeah, but that's 100 mile. That's how, like, the game... Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, wait, is it Soda? Hold on. Yo, hold on, they got the Soda in the game? Aye, that's sick. Wait, hold on. Yo, that's so sick. And they have, like, swords too? Raw. How do we have Soda in the game before Yuha? Oh, this is cool. This is cool. How much element do you need on him? I think someone did the maths. It might be like... I think someone said 200%. I need to check. Hold on. We'll check after. Third stamp element. Right, how long is this? Oh, dude, this is like, bro, just seeing the map like this is so sick, you know. 215. Shout out to Rain. Shout out to Rain. Do we have that? I assume we do, right? I didn't check my builds. Again, love this artwork. Stats. Element damage. I only have 218? Raw. How much element do you need built in? I mean, I guess it's... Wait, do we get element here? So increase crit rate by 20%. After using the technique, gets a good Jujisho or Tensho. Tap basic attack to perform a follow-up attack. Deals up 1000 spiritual pressure. Okay. When Zangetsu reaches maximum spiritual pressure, 25% of its... Yeah, transferred AI. Do we get... Does this count? This is... Yeah, 215 is pretty hard to get. It's not that big of a deal. If you can't get max, it's fine, right? Like... I mean, ideally, if you want to build in best, you want to. Because I think we had decent element rolls, right? We have 2 here. We got 3 here. And I got 2 here. Yeah. Don't even... Like, try and go for as much element as you can. But, like... It's not that big of a deal if you can't get it. Because we got quite lucky on the element rolls. And we still didn't reach max. That's to say, it's not that big a deal, right? My crit rate's pretty good. It could be higher. But 72%. No. Wait. Crap. Does that count this? Yeah, it does. 70% is fine. It's fine. Show my old fields. Well, it might get better because I haven't done the Oak event where we can select, but it's alright. We got all damage here. I think this is a decent set. Basic attack damage not that good, but it is what it is. And then this one. I mean, besides the defense, I think I'm pretty happy with the rolls. You think Frost Tactic is going to give element damage then? No, I think Uryu, if he is the Frost Tactic, he will have element as part of his kit because he needs to work with Mayuri. But I don't think he's going to boost element damage. I think he'll just be a good DPS with some element in him, right? But I know what's video. Well, I've not changed the build since this was like a day. Again, most of my characters are built day 1, and then I never go back to building them again. Yeah. I think that's the best comparison. He'll be like Uryu. Sorry, Uryu will be like Soifon. All charges buttons on Oak. Yeah, well, it's not like bro, it's not like I had a choice, right? These are just what I got. These are just my best ones for the time being. I mean, we might roll. We have this one, right? No. Yeah, it's this. I've not done this yet. Oh, the OST though. Oh, check with Gin stamps. Are you saying we should be using Gin stamp on Nell? What does Nell give again for, it's Element Mastery, right? Does that count? Oh, put Gin Bond on Ichigo. Alright, what does his bond do? I was using this one. Oh yeah, if you do that, that's even better. Where is it? Because then you get extra 8%. In like 2 days when he dropped. Yeah, after I built Okiura. Come on. Do not use Gin on now. No. It was saying use on Ichigo, I guess. Increase Frost Mastery, and when crits with full soul, increase the extra amount. Oh, Element Mastery. So that's what we need, right? Let me quickly do this. Ooh. Let me do these easy ones. How was Tosen? I think he was fine, but after we got a better pattern with Nell, I think it's still better to use Nell. Once you get like the pattern down, it's just better to use Nell. I gotta do research. I hear it. I'm always late too, because I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about, depending on the situation. But mine was already built, bro. Like I invested all those stamp nexuses. I can't like go back and change it. Gotta save for the next one. Is it worth something for Nell? No. Use Kaname. Kaname is fine as is. There's no selector? Not yet. It might be next week on Thursday. Or the week after. But keep in mind, it might be paid. It might be paid. It might not be free. If it was to be free, I feel like it would have been in the game right now. But considering that they haven't announced it anywhere, it might be just in a paid pack in the future. Maybe the Mayuri pack. The OST is crazy. Break the chains? I feel like I've heard that before. The pods again? Okay. This goes on for a while, no? 48 seconds already and we're still not done? Another chance of Slim. I think it'll be reasonably priced. They haven't done too many like expensive packs. But to be fair, even if it's like, I'm not saying I want it to be $20, but if it is $20, that's quite worth it. Like $20 for a dupe of any character of your choice isn't bad. Do you think one of the 4 characters will be a slash DPS? Again, we put this up again. I think Candice could be. It can go either way with Candice. She could be a full assault. Because the problem with Candice being a strike character, right? If she was to be one, would imply that she has to be a support. Because we don't need a new strike character, full assault or tactic. And if first anniversary is going to be full hollow Ichigo, what typing do we think he will be? A full assault? Strike? Because I kind of want him to be that. How you doing, Doma? Congrats on 100k. I appreciate it, Tam. I've actually not opened it just yet. One sec. But we do have the 100k plaque. Show me an Espada. Show me an Espada that has a 100k plaque. Come on now. I don't see no stock of 100k. I don't see no Barragan, Halibel, Grim Jaoki with 100k. Should I go for 1-2 as free to play? You can stay B0. B0 is good enough. If you want to, go for it, right? You get 100k? Go for it, bro. I recommend doing shorts. At this point in time, this meta in YouTube, a lot of people don't sub to videos anymore. Shorts, though, you'll see your subs go up. But yeah, you're fine with Ichigo at B0. If getting B1 on Ichigo means you have to miss out on the next 4 characters, or one of the next 4, like, main priority, get all 4 Blood Bowl units. Then think about getting dupes. Ichigo isn't leaving here for another 80 days. So, you don't need to dupe him out day 1. You can, like, dupe him out last minute. Got stick yourself from the old video? That's good. For one video is good. Oh, we got normal Quincy enemies? He's going for a while, man. Probably strike and swing you wouldn't want to run Spirit Synergy? Yeah. You keep getting battles good damage? Yeah. The RNG, I think we still have it good. Compared to like other games, their weapon system, sorry, their gear system is like worse. We're quite fortunate that we know right from the get-go, once you get your stamp, if it's going to have good gear, like good sub rolls. Most games you have to upgrade the gear to get a good, like a sub roll, a different stat. Just saw V-Jump, ain't no way Mirror's High is a Legends rip. Do we have a new one, or is that like the old one? I don't think I saw anything from... Oh my god, here's, hold on. Is it actually Dragon Ball Legends? Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, it's Legends! It's Dragon Ball Legends by Bleach. I don't even mind that though. I like that. I'm here for it. Hold on. I'm not gonna hate on that, bro. I mean, listen. I liked... Is Legends not fun? I liked Legends. The meta was bad. It kind of put me off. But that doesn't mean this is gonna have like equally as bad of a meta, right? Yeah, I'm gassed. I'm chuffed. Listen, man. You hate landscape? You mean portrait? This is portrait or vertical. I'm actually a fan of it. I've never played or colored like a portrait game on the channel, so I'm kind of excited for it. Wait, we actually got Dragon Ball. We got Bleach Legends. What? I'm excited for that. You might not like it. This is what the game needed to be, though. We don't want another action game. You know? Right. What are we doing here? So we can only buy one. Available quest, 0/9. I guess we'll just buy the first one. I wanted to see it, I guess. Legends is great. And yeah, it's not exactly like Legends, but similar enough, right? There might not be like any movement. Like Legends, you have to like... You can dodge, you can go left, right, you can back up, go forward, do your basic attacks. It might not be exactly like that. It might be more turn-based, but... Hey, I'm glad it's turn-based, man. I think that's best case scenario. Because, like... My thing was, right, I saw people say, yo, why isn't this like an action RPG? Why isn't this like Mirror's High? I'm like, why do you want... Sorry, why is it not like Soul Resonance? Why do you want a game to be like Soul Resonance when you have Soul Resonance? That makes no sense to me. Why do we want another action game? We have Soul Resonance. If it was like Soul Resonance, it wouldn't be better than Soul Resonance. So why would we want another Soul Resonance game when we have Soul Resonance? That makes no sense to me, right? But I think we got it good now. We got action RPG with Soul Resonance. You have some type of action game with Brave Souls, wherever that would fall under. You have turn-based now with Mirror's High, and you have a fighting game with Rebirth of Souls. right? Right, so increased thrust mastery. What's this got to? Let's do one more rotation with this team. Will Braceos die? Eventually, sure. I think it was on its way out, but they've started to lock in a bit, so I think it's got a second life. I would say sometime after 12th Annie. Maybe. It's just because it's going to get to a point where they've done everything. You know? Like, we're about to get core 4 characters early, Calamity characters. Once most of them are done, it's like, what else is there to do, right? But by that point, like, 12 years is a good, amazing run. You know? We'll see. Like, if BBS ever does shut down, let's say, again, after the 12th Annie, like, I'm going to be happy with that, man. It's like, as long as it goes offline, it does like an offline mode, and you can just play it forever. Dragon Ball Legends isn't fun? Well, hold on. It doesn't mean it's going to play exactly like Legends, right? But no, I thought Legends was fun. I mean, I stopped playing it. It was alright. Will we get Bankai Rose for BS? Maybe. Nah, we're never getting, bro. I promise you're going to be disappointed. I think he's going to come out and they're not going to realize like how much hype is built up within the community for Bankai Rose because they just don't do him. They haven't done him yet. I don't know. I feel like they're not going to do him justice. I think I was a bit slow there. Well, we're fine. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's like last seconds. I might have messed up. $24 million. It's crazy. Yeah, we might have messed up. I think I was too slow because it's super tight on the timing. Who do I think is going for Annie? You are an Aizen. I think it's best case scenario. This is like perfect though. This is B0. I'm not going to get it off though. Ah, man. So if we had gotten it off, we would have done like 50 more million damage. Right? I assume. It's just, yeah, you have to be like really perfect run almost. 26 mil. So like just that alone, that last like, if we had 3 more seconds, we would have done 50 million damage. So if we do this, 165 plus... Oh, I can't check now, I guess. Plus 50. So, like, what? 215 million damage? Which is what we did here, actually, before. So, yeah. It's a good team. You just... If you have... Okay, so the thing is, right? Sure, it's kind of hard to pull off in 1 minute against a dummy. But the thing is, when you're actually playing in combat, it's like, you don't have to sweat that much for the rotation. Sometimes you can't even do a perfect rotation because the enemies stop you. Or you have to keep in mind what the enemy is doing, so... One I think is good. In terms of teams, these are all B0. Mayuri, Core Stamp 5. Ichigo, Core Stamp 5. And Nell's Core Stamp 3. So, at B0, I think Ichigo is the best DPS in the game. Once you get the rotation down. Bankai Roche should have a third strong attack similar to Aizen where he explains it. Stop. Real quick, before we end the stream. Because it is quite late and I need to get the videos out. We need to start recording. It's greedy as exhausting in PvP when you don't have the meta. The thing is, though, Victor, is what you're saying now is problems surrounding the game other than the gameplay. So just because Bleach Mirasai is potentially copying that gameplay doesn't mean it's going to be as greedy or as annoying in the... It might not even be a PvP game. It probably will be. But like right now, the things you have a problem with Legends, again, I don't play Legends anymore. I probably agree with you. Like all the other stuff surrounding the meta and the currency and the just lifestyle of the game, I kind of get it. But it's like the core gameplay for Legends is relatively fun though, you know? So if this game copies the gameplay but also does just better, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's on pre-registration on Play? On Google Play? They updated your Ichigo upgrade? Oh, they're dropping wrong droplets? That's funny. Let's just do a quick multi and then we'll dip, because we do have a free multi here. Let me turn this down, though. Bros could be around longer if they made... Yeah, 100%. But the thing is, they lasted... They won 11 anniversary. Like, at that point, they're kind of fine. I mean, yeah, technically, maybe the game could last longer than 15 years if it was better. But, I mean, are we really going to complain about the game, like, not lasting long enough when it lasted 12 years, bro? You know? All right. Free multi. Who do I want here? Masaki's the only character I'm missing. But I wouldn't mind a duplicate of any of the anniversary characters. Let's get it. We know it's a guaranteed 5 stars, so this doesn't mean anything. Oh, we actually got a character. We got Esnot. That's alright. So we know there's a 2 in 1 here. Ill Fort? Can we get a free one? The only problem with Legends, in my opinion, is the gacha system. Yeah, they have a horrible gacha system. I would like to... I mean, Bandai, not really the best, but... oh, we got Rukia. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That's sick. Hey, W, man. They've been good with these free multis. I've been lucky with these free multis. Let me screenshot that. Legends gameplay is really underrated compared to Treasure Cruise Dokkan. I think it's way better than those games. But to be fair, like, there is some charm in Dokkans and Treasure... I played Treasure Cruise for, like, 6 years, I think. Let me pull up, hold on. Because Treasure Cruise was my first gacha game. The whole reason why I even got into Brave Souls was because of Treasure Cruise. Oh my, this was like 5 years ago. Yikes, I was fat then, boys. Hair was too long too. Yeah, we actually played Treasure Cruise. We summoned for Yamato. It was the first time I had to do like full pity. Horrible summons. I refunded it. So, I think I spent like £200 and refunded it. And then I got banned. No, they trade banned me. Sorry, they account logged me. Bro aged backwards. Yeah, this was like COVID times, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I kind of looked like this recently. I just changed my hairstyle recently, but yeah, jumping on the right RIP. But what was it? They account locked me. What's the what? Transfer banned. I couldn't switch my accounts. And I had a ROG phone. I think it was this phone I had, right? My ROG phone 5. And it just stopped working. Like, literally, like 2 weeks later, it stopped working. So the phone was, it was new at the time. And it just stopped. So I had to send it back to China because I bought it from China. And they brought it back and all the stuff was wiped. So it's like, it would have been fine. I might have still played the game. But yeah, no, it was not too good, not too good. Unfortunate timing. But this was my first gacha game. It was fun for what it was. It's super complicated now, though. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The game is decided out with the new characters. I almost came back for Emu. He looked cool. Like, you get, like, the skip a quest a day or something. That was kind of cool. But other than that, fellas, I think that's the video for today, or the stream for today. Actually went on longer than I was supposed to be fair. I think I was supposed to stream this long. But, overall, by the way, Ichigo's armor is weird, you know. Let me pull up BBS again. So, I believe BBS actually... I've never tried Grand Blue Fantasy, but I will be trying it for the Bleach collab. So, it's kind of funny how much BBS got wrong with their original units. If we sort by the Spider Killer. The original. But what we had to. Like, if BBS is doing things right, I'm supporting it. I'm buying the pass. Yeah, look at it. Look at how ugly this is. They did not know what Ichigo looked like from behind. That is horrible. Obviously, the new ones fixed it. But now that we know, like, he looks from behind. Which is kind of weird armor, right? Like, there's, like, there's nothing coating it behind his back. So, like, would this not be, like, shaking around? I feel like it might not be as comfortable as it looks. But yeah, it's funny how BBS got it wrong. They weren't too far off, but I don't know why they made it look like that. They stopped doing story mode and treasure cruise. Is that not because they caught up, though? Because now we have this one. He's holding it, maybe. To be fair, even this one's a bit awkward. Maybe it's just it's the model. Like, the proportions don't work well with the... That looks very awkward. It looks better, but that looks very awkward. Did they fix it with a new one? Hold on. This might be the one time the proportions in BBS just don't work with the design. I think the best one is Mask. Mask looks perfect in the BBS art style. Or, like, chibi style. They even put James in there. It's really funny. Let me check the new one. I don't have the new one. They have made it up distance. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I mean, I guess they're just waiting for the... Oh, no, they haven't done the... I don't know. Do they fix it with this Ichigo? It looks a lot better. It still looks awkward. No, this looks way better. Yeah. It looks a little bit awkward, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Anyway, that's stream for today. Appreciate that's coming out. See you guys next time. Next stream will be on the 20th. So, Bankai Live, 11th anniversary for BBS. And then we'll stream again on the 22nd for BBS Annie. And then maybe on the 23rd for Mirasai, assuming I get into the game. They haven't announced who got selected, but I signed up to the beta 30 different times. If not a single one of them get in, I'll be sending money to whoever wants to give me a code. Because I need to get in. I need to get in. When it comes to One Piece, Bounty Rush is the one I enjoy the most. Bounty Rush is fun. I almost actually made content on Bounty Rush. But it was a little bit too pay to win for me, for my liking. But it does. No, they're not. Well, they won't know it's me, right? It's just 20,000 random people. It's not like they're going to see, oh my god, Aaron Eo's on it, right? Yeah, we get on the 17th. But I have 30 accounts lined up. There's no way not one of them get in, right? Like, part of me is thinking, oh, 20,000 isn't a lot. But 20,000 is a lot of people to get access to it. There's no way 30 accounts of mine don't get in. We'll see. They're going to pick Stark over it. Who's Stark, lad? Who's Stark? Alright, anyway. Take care. Yeah, we'll be uploading the bail. Well, I think we're allowed to. If I can give any of the codes away, because I'm not sure if you need to log into the email. I believe in the terms and service they said you need to log into the email you signed up with, and they might check that. If they don't and I just have codes to give away, then watch the videos when we upload Mirasai. We'll be sending it out. We'll be giving them away. Anyway, for like the third time, take care.